autumn to lead you in the summer to join the black parade.
Hey. What's up, fucker? Oh, did you miss it? Were you excited? Were you ready for me to call you a bad boy?
Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, Goth Yomi can step on me, sorry.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah! This is gonna be the Goth potion! This is the redeem, you all the heavy breathing. That's okay, you listen to enough punk, your brain does start to rot like this. It's fine. Step this. You fuck off! You guys haven't even seen the whole thing yet! Well, maybe you have. If you are a subscriber, you would have seen it. I'm looking respectfully, I promise. Speedweasel, we're married. We're married. You can see everything. It's fine. You get to see my wardrobe before everybody else. How are you today, mommy? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hello, everybody. I'm fine. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the hype train. I'm glad you guys are really enjoying throwing like the fucking dino dance and heart things. What the hell? Belfry, thank you for the 5 gifted. Luminous, thank you for the 2 gifted. Spirit, thank you for the biddies. Spirit, also thank you for resubscribing for 4 months. Belgrid and Dragon and Sanguine, thank you for resubscribing. Zarina, it was nice to talk to you earlier today, Zarina. Thank you for the 5 watch streak. And Samurai, thank you for the resub.
Time to be good, assistant.
You're not allowed to be good. Shazuna Arts, thank you also for the follow. And Babura, the Sigma Boy, and Siamrio. Ooh, the black and the black. Wait, these streaks go hard. These go hard. Okay. Yellow or not. Immune pie. Ada. Ada, sweetheart. You guys are nuts. Oh my god, Fool's Arcana. I haven't even shown everything yet. I mean, you know, the outfit's the outfit, but I haven't even... You guys! You guys are amazing at support. Oh my god, goon. I mean, when I go villain, I'm just testing the waters a little bit. When I go villain, you guys will absolutely be my goons. Thank you for the level 5 hype train. Yo. Ooh. Should I just make the hair pink? It'll take me an hour. But should I just fucking make the hair pink for this? Holy crap. You guys haven't even seen the whole thing yet! Also, I will say, this VOD on YouTube, yo, that goes hard too. Hi everybody on YouTube. This VOD is getting deleted on YouTube because I am playing copywritten music. That's right, I'm admitting it. I'm playing copywritten music. It's fine on Twitch. It's not fine on YouTube. So hello to all you YouTube folks. This is going to more than likely be a deleted VOD, but that's okay. It happens. Cherry flavor. Pandora, just for you. Mwah. Hi, sweetie. Oh my god!
The pink
What is happening, guys? The Subathon's over!
Hair color looks good on you.
The Subathon's over! Thank you for the 1
Please
cat.
just
Like,
step
5
on me
subs.
anything you want, Gothic Queen Yomilov.
Thank you for the 5 subs. Fucker. I am not good at being yandere. I can be mean. I don't really like being mean, but I can be mean. If that's what you guys want. You don't want me to be mean a little bit today? Booba. Yes, Booba. So you're a tsundere? I am a tsundere. I am very much soft goth mommy. I like soft. Okay.
Oh my giant, you look absolutely
Okay,
sweet.
my favorite, like...
Guys, keep hype train up.
My favorite, like, punky kind of character is Ibuki from Danganronpa. Because she is, while, like, punky in her appearance, she is a total, like, just soft queen, like super nice. Not the. Oh, what happened? Yeah, like this. One of my favorite aesthetics is this queen. I love this kind of look. But she's a good goober. I like punk and gothy, but also actually just genuine nice. I used to wear a trench coat. We're gonna talk about that later. That's the Hardaway's 5K! King, you get the fuck out of here. Thank you for the little 3 on the hearts too. You guys are insane.
Future witch wife, looking beautiful in goth.
Oh, there's a lot I can say right now. I'm just gonna let y'all soak it in. We're on a level 6 hype train. We're on a level 6 hype train. Well, shit. I mean, that's okay. Goth milk? Level 4 with those. What the fuck? Get it, Kirby. I wore a trench coat prop. Yeah, I'll talk about the trench coat in my college days in a bit. I first want to apologize for yesterday. I want to say real fast. I had a fucking blast with Voop chat. We're gonna do Voop chat again. Absolutely. I don't know when. Maybe next time someone else is, you know, part of the show. You know, someone else is part of the 4 or 5, whatever the cast is. Or maybe we'll get invited again to host. But we did have internet crashes. Nice. It is nice, isn't it? We did have some internet crashes. I don't know why. I did restart my router at the end of the day, so hopefully, you know... I think the router's just getting old, or it could be that it overheated. It was really hot yesterday, and it was in a garage, which doesn't have AC. I don't know. I don't have a landlord anymore, it feels like, so who the fuck knows? My landlord got shipped out. My landlord is not here. So any problems around the house, I gotta write it down. If it's my job, internet, oh fuck. Anyway. Thank you again for being patient. I know that was awful that happened. But, you know, is what it is. Is what it is. Hey, I'm moving in a couple months. Thanks to all of you.
Yoma love, Yoma love.
Oh. Wait, what? You heard me.
The belts on this are just asterisk incoherent speech. Asterisk, asterisk, silent.
You'll see more in a moment. You'll see more in a moment. You guys ready to see the whole thing? You guys ready to see the whole thing, or should we, should I... More? Once we get to a level 7. If we get that hype train to a level 7, we shall. There's more? I mean, you guys are only seeing, what, the boobs up? They do have a nice jiggle. They don't clap as much as my other boobs. Oh, shit! What's up, bitch? Hi. My boobs don't clap the same way that... That's a sentence I just said. Same way that my other, more loosa booba outfits do, but... I'll talk about why in a moment. I'll talk a little bit about these in a moment. Also, my mind is in the gutter right now. My mind is in the gutter right now, so if I say something stupid, I say something stupid. Oh my god! Well, me talking about being... Okay. Unholy! Unholy, you just donated 50 on my Ko-Fi yesterday. What the fuck? So nothing new then. Chris, it's your fault. Shut up. Karina, thank you for 100 bits too. Unholy, thank you for the 10 gifted. You literally just yesterday did a $50 donation. Yomi is a big titty goth now. I mean, I've always had big tits. Actually, not always. Remember original Yomi design back in 2017 to like 2019, 2020? Who besides like C cup? I'll show you guys that in a bit. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a little more. So first off, I want to say, this outfit, this is a pre-bought outfit. This is on Booth. I have the credits below. Of course, I have the credits where they belong below. I have the credits there. So, oh, you got one of the new fishables, mushroom. Extra thing. So, just so you guys know, credit where credit is due. This is a purchasable outfit. Second, though, I went hard editing. I spent like 3 hours editing it for my skin tones, my colors, and more. And then third, you know, I edited, obviously, the head up. I got my hair with the nice different colors, even the makeup, even a little bit of shadow in the... Ah!
Hello, Yomi. I'm going to be lurking today painting Warhammer 40k minis.
Ooh, Warhammer.
I'm going to be just listening.
I love that for you. Warhammer's, honestly, Warhammer and other, like, you know, artistic hobbies are super good for that. Thank you, Thank you for the raid, Mr. Big Stoop. I also, you know, added stuff to the hair, things like that, you know. I basically did my own touches. You can tell with the red eyeshadow, too. Look at that. Now, let's move up a little bit. Look, I even added a symbol. We got our shop symbol on there, complete with a shadow and everything.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Wow, thank you for having the perfectly blocked cleavage. Yeah, that's my symbol. Which that symbol is gonna speak for you guys. Are you ready for this one? You ready for this little cut in?
Smash.
Smash. I think you guys heard that.
Smash.
Smash. That is gonna be something I have from now on. You guys know I have my cut-ins.
Getting caught.
I have all my hilarious cut-ins, but yeah, I mean... You're allowed. Anyone wants to draw this, you're allowed. There's already one fan art. But yeah, I do have now a very proper...
Smash.
which I'm gonna use for reviews. Credit goes to where credit's due. I got that idea from Joe Cat. Joe Cat is I'm gonna shout Joe Cat out in 20 seconds. Runnerwiser, thank you for 3 months, and thank you for the tier 1. Sorry I have to scold you so much, but I do appreciate you in the laboratory. Thank you. We're still on a hype train. Holy shit. We're at level 7. We're at level 7. Wait, hold on. I gotta say this. Oh, hold on. I'm scared of what you think. You're nervous, so I really can't eat.
Let's go.
No way. Oh no, I love this song so much. I can't sing though very well right now. I just sang for the last 3 hours.
Let's make
This night lasts forever, forever and ever. Let's make this last forever and ever. I love Blink 182. Holy shit. This was one of my first CDs as a kid. Also, the hilariously caught joke a little bit. When I get my own living space and like better acoustics and stuff, I will be singing. I will be singing a lot. You're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, which the move is on its way. After the slime, I'm gonna show the rest of this outfit. I will show the rest of it. Although I'm sure for some of you, even just seeing the slime, a lot of you would also think to
Smash.
just fine. Hi, DC. Actually, funny enough, I was building that Smash thing while DC
Making
was streaming.
pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and put it in a
You guys are insane
pancake.
today.
Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
You guys are insane today with the interactions. I love you all. You guys missed it. You guys are stimming so hard. Thank you for the hype train. Also, you probably saw the little hype train notification the whole time. That's really cool. That worked out. Yeah, I'm always building something. I should hydrate. So yeah, I had a lot of little stuff. Quality of life things. Let me show the rest of the outfit off. I will, like I said, once again, for people who are just coming in, it is... Hope you won't spoil too much of Deltarune, but... No, I did leave as soon as I felt like I was going to be spoiled. Seeing the dust bunnies in the beginning, I was like, okay, this is all the same. Or not the same, but it's all, like, you know, things I expect. So I did not. And guys, we are going to do Deltarune at some point on the stream. Not only Deltarune, but also Undertale. Sometime this year. Anyway.
A little lower. 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 A lot lower. Too low. Lower.
Understandable. Same. All right, let's show off the rest. So, I will say it is like I said for a pre-made, so my neck is attached to it. But I messed with parameters so my body doesn't wiggle the whole thing. Got some nice blue in the right spots. Look at the texture here. Look at that texture. And yes, of course, the booba and the belt. Oh! Ah, you almost ate her! Twitch. I'm just showing the outfit. I'm not trying to focus on the boob. Switch. The nice leather on both sides. The belts do a lot. The belts hold up a lot, especially the lower one. And then we got my smooth belly. Got the smooth belly. The cute navel. I was tempted to pierce the navel. Is that a seatbelt? I mean, fucking buckle. You know, it might as well be a seatbelt, because with these, you have to buckle the fuck up. And then there's the tummy. Which, Have I had a tattoo this whole time? You guys didn't know about it? No, it's a temporary tattoo. It's a temporary tattoo, guys. I got a temporary womb tattoo. Womb tattoo! My search history is destroyed. My search history is destroyed. Because I didn't want to just add any old womb tattoo. They have meanings. You're allowed. So I was like, oh, this womb tattoo looks great. This womb tattoo mentions about inflation. Like, oh, this womb tattoo looks really good. This tattoo seems you were strongly desiring a futa. I'm like,
It's just the
it is. So I looked up womb tattoos to find one that was like, let me at least find one that's just kind of cool and slick and not having too much of a lewd meaning.
Holy goth Yomi, I love it. And yes, you may step on me or flat me. I mean, you
You're
know
allowed.
what? Do whatever. YomiQuinnley.
You're allowed. Also, we have a shout out for desync too. So yeah, my search history is destroyed because I had to look up womb tattoos. Which, you know, was fine. It was fine. And then finally, a little bit more. With the legs, I, of course, got some nice blue on the side clasps. And even just a wee bit more. Of course, I had to have some very, very nice stockings. That's as far as it goes. This is a centerpiece model. It doesn't have legs. I have legs. Embrace the Night Queen! Spacey! Hello, sweetie! Spacey. Miss Spacey. You know, you're kind of cute. Heh. Hi, Steampunky!
I love, I lovey, I lu wooby.
I lu wooby. Hi, Trey! Oh, that reminds me. Super fast. I already have stuff set for next week. Literally, we're starting stream tomorrow. But Yomi, you don't normally stream on a Monday. Yes, I don't, but I'm gonna get collabs tomorrow. I'm gonna be with Clotho! I'm gonna be with Clotho. That's right, Clotho has a command. And I'm gonna be with Poseidon. I cannot spell for the life of me. We're gonna have a collab tomorrow, so you can expect them to be on their channels.
3 months, a quarter of a year.
We'll talk more about that in a bit. Hey, Astra! Let's go! Astra, I love you. Thank you. You still in the clown smooches? I love clown smooches. Bit of a... I mean, you guys, you've seen my Jester outfit, which is why I love that Apollo eventually got one, too. Yeah, sorry, Trey, I'm suing Mythos. I'm suing Mythos because there's only room for one Jester in all of Twitch. I'm sorry. And I did it first. She did? Yeah, no, she did. It was amazing. She has a whole 3D with it. You know, Apollo does a lot of cool 3D stuff. And of course, you all know I love. Hey, nice fit. Thank you. Thanks, jerk. You can see them after I'm done suing. Bet. Yeah, for those of you who may or may not have seen it. Fuck it, I can just drag it in. Why the hell not? You guys will see the Jester Yomi for like 10 seconds. There it is. You get 10 seconds of it. That's it. Just 10 seconds of this little shit. This is old. God, this is old. This is a couple years now. It feels weird to say a couple years. I've only been streaming for 2 years. But yeah. Yeah. Frogga. Oh, you caught the Frobble! You caught Rebbies! Years? I've been streaming for 2 years now. So, actually, it would be a year and a half. A little little weird. A year and 8 months? Basically, not last Halloween, but the Halloween before. Yeah. Which I do have another Halloween outfit on the way, as you guys know.
You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby. You're a
fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like me.
You're a snoozer and only one-star refuser. You're a power bottom
At rock bottom,
you got company.
This is supposed to make me feel bad.
No. God, I love that. God, I love that. Fucking love the Keith David. Yes! I was thinking, maybe I'll do a stream where we actually, like, watch some Has Been Hotel. I know that's okay to do on the Twitch side. You know, I should have done that during our subathon. Well, no, we watched, Digital Circus. And some food stuff. I have been hooked on food review stuff recently. I love you, Spacey. Shout out Spacey, too. It's incredible. It's built only over a few years. Impressive. Thank you! That means a lot. I've been streaming for a little over 2 years. My 2-year anniversary was last month, not even a month ago. Breaking Soap ASMR. We do have an ASMR set up next week. Guys, we're gonna have the Nerd ASMR next week. Nerds. When's the 5th episode? Any clue? No idea. Wait, what? Let's go! 16! What happened? Wait. Huh? Huh? It's okay, we're fine, I think. 16! 16,000. Wow, finally as old as I am.
We would not all be here today if it weren't for Yomi.
I forgot one of my lovely community members did that. There's a funny story behind that whole funeral thing. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, it's been a wild 2 years. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much exactly 2 years. Oh my god. My goal, actually, my goal for my 2-year anniversary was to hit 10K. We obviously smashed that. So my goal for, I guess, my 3rd year is to double where we're at right now. Joker, what did you do? That's about right. Yeah, she'll get me banned. Oh, fuck off, you little bitch. I love you. We'll smooch later. Anyway. Rip? Yeah, it happens. Ugh! Ooh, I got a new throwable for you guys I'll be showing soon, too. Happy Pride Month, my Tiefling. Thank you! Pride Month, Veterans Month, and Men's Mental Health Awareness.
Sex.
I mean, there's art of that. Does everyone want to draw one by OCs? You're allowed to. That being said, I do plan for some other stuff with them, too. We'll talk about that later, too. God, there's so many things I want to talk about. What's in the plan? Isn't Veterans Month November? I thought that was this month. It was Veterans Day, last month. I mean, every day should, honestly, though, and this is a real talk, every day should be about uplifting and celebrating everybody for who they are. Whether they do service, community service, whether they are whatever gender, whether whatever religion, every day we should just be able to uplift each other. It's cool that we have months for it, but honestly, every month, every day, we should be always trying to uplift people. Always, always, always. You know how I feel about that stuff, which is one happiness with that. Oh, the Oogly Boogly is now a fishable, Mika. It's in there, somewhere. I'm gonna take some of my, coffee. Oh, my last sip. Keys! Keys! We fished up keys! It's funny, my keys have a clapping sound because I have 2 keychains on them. I have my Yomi keychain and I have my Roko keychain. So, a lot of the agenda for today. Today is a Zatu stream. If you don't know, Zatsudan means you got a toilet! It's not so skibbity though. A Zatsudan stream is a stream where basically we yap. Basically where we're gonna catch up, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna be with each other, which I really, really wanted to, obviously. Yesterday was the Voop chat, not the poop chat, get your brain out of the gutter. But with the Voop chat, there it is! Oogly Boogly! What the fuck? because we had Voop chat, I didn't get a chance to talk too much with you guys. And, you know, that makes me sad. I wanted to hang out with you all because I had a 1-week vacation. That was totally not a vacation because I did not rest. I worked my ass off again. But obviously the Voop chat was like, oh, it's a 7th. That's the only slot I got. I was like, oh, but I was actually planning to have the 7th off and the 8th be our return stream. So, you know, we did the Voop chat anyway, which I had a fucking blast with. She's gonna be a chibi too, Cynthia. We had a fucking blast with that. Does she even sleep? Sometimes. I did sleep pretty well tonight, last night. We had some rain. Rain helps me sleep. Okay, this was really good in yellow. I'm gonna give you guys the full body right now. Words are hard. But, today I just want to yap with you guys. We're gonna go over Subathon rewards. We have Subathon rewards. A lot of stuff that I want to, you know, share with you guys, go over. The biggest thing is, like I said, it's just us. We need to catch up. We need to do some stuff. I'm curious what you guys have been doing during your break. Or who you've been doing, you know what I mean. Because as for me, yeah, I really haven't had too much time to myself yet. That's okay. Hell, this morning, I was singing. I had a cover I was doing this morning. Something to do with a whole bunch of VTubers. And singing our heart out about some oldies. I, as you guys know, am not in a very good environment to do singing. But that's going to be changing pretty soon. However, it's a Sunday. What happens on a Sunday? The toxic roommate is out at church. So I can actually sing. Because the house is mine on Sundays. So I had to rush my cover vocals and like triple check them to do so. Mika, thank you for the 225 watch streak. When you're going to attach the Neuroensemble level AI to Joko so we can sass you in real time. I'd love that. I mean, that is a stream identifier kind of thing. I have to think about it. I have so many things I want to do. Unless it's Sundays. Yeah, so you guys know my situation. It's why I'm moving. I live with a very dangerous, toxic, and not very good, not very pride, trans, or even just streamer-friendly household. So, thankfully, because of the Subathon, you guys made that happen. But yeah, I was actually singing the cover today. So even on my Sunday, that should have been off. Ooh. Oh, what's up? Hardly ever breaking the days of work off. Yeah. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love what I'm doing. Hell, we got Off-Kai coming around soon. Which I'm gonna be at Off-Kai. Don't worry. I am safe enough. I'll be taking care of myself. I even have an emergency hotel if things get really, really bad. I even have so if things get like really bad and I get a gun pointed at me again, I can just be like, I'm out. I got a hotel I'm staying at for the night. So I will be okay for that too. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got a question? How far ahead do you usually plan your stream schedules? 2 to 3 weeks? About a month? About a month. That's a really good question. My streams, I plan usually I plan about a month ahead. Sometimes I will keep some leeway. So, you know, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. I try to schedule things out. However, Wednesdays and Fridays, which are the days I normally have off, those are great collab days. So if I have a collab someone wants to do, I'm like, yeah, how's Wednesday sound? If I didn't put a collab there already, Wednesday works. This week, I'm streaming 6 days. Or Monday. I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, no, everything but Friday. You know what I'm doing on Wednesday? You want to know what I'm doing on Wednesday? We're going to be in a haunted tour. We're going to do a haunted tour. I'll tell you more soon. But we're going to get some spooks. Favorite Disney movie we would watch? Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite. Coming to compliment that amazing outfit you're rocking, but I can't even talk about it. No, it's okay. Basically, boomer, roommate, you know, 1950s kind of logic. Everything has to be like 100 years ago. So when I was like, oh, telling them that who I was, like as a trans person, I was apparently not holy enough to exist. So I had a gun pointed at me during their drunk tirade. But that's something I don't want to talk about any further. I am okay. Do not worry. It is something we've been over already. But the long story short is I'm out of here soon. Do not worry. Don't run yourself a rag and Miss Yomi. You tell me what. I'll be okay. Wed Yomi Day over Wednesday. 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 I actually said that too. We're gonna do. Okay, let's rewind a moment. Because again, I wanted to at least inform you guys because we had questions, but I didn't want to like make a big discussion about it. Did anyone see our Disney version of Lilo and Stitch? Oh my god, yeah, literally, it doesn't mean family anymore. Lilo and Stitch, they fucking send her in a home. Moana does the fuck off to Moana means family, right? They fucking send Lilo, spoilers to a movie that none of you should watch. I'm gonna spoil it because none of you should watch this shit. The live action is anti-family. They send her to a fucking home. Yeah! They literally do the opposite. I will say the one thing I do understand is I do understand why they didn't do the alien outfits as much during the middle of the because it would actually be harder to suspend disbelief of, you know, people not seeing through the disguise. But, you know, the whole amazing first 15 minutes of Lilo and Stitch, where they have the cool chase and the prison scene and all that, they pretty much skip that. They pretty much just go through that in like 5 minutes. It was clearly on a budget. They couldn't do much CGI. Let me put your siblings in the system. Yeah. I only watched Lilo and Stitch for the first time last year because of you guys. If you don't know, on our Discord, !Discord, if you want to join, under Discord, we watch movies every 2 weeks. Which, speaking of, we're going to go over movie nights, what our next one is, in a little bit. I forgot that Piscord works. God damn it. Moana means family. Wait, hold on. Moana means family. That's more like Guillemon. But Takata, man, Guillemon doesn't know what family is. Is it food? Is Moana food? Anyway, Moana means family. Yeah. Guillemon's hungry. Okay. Yeah, we can about the movie night right now. I have a list of stuff I want to go over with you guys. I want to go over what we should do for our Skeb art, what sort of emotes we should do, what the first game of our Subathon rewards should be, what our movie nights are gonna be, when you guys want to do another Voop chat. I got a lot of stuff lined up for y'all. Oh, and I have the dumbest song I gotta share with you guys later too. And this was booting up. Skebity Yomis. Skebity? Oh god, get out of here. Voop chat was fun. It was. Obviously, I couldn't talk to you guys as much during Voop chat, so I really appreciate that you guys were just, you know, chill with me. Not having the chance to talk to you all as much, of course. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys this really fast. Speed Weasel just made this. Speed Weasel just made this. I gotta show you this. Can we get a shout out for Speed Weasel as I show this? That's fucking peak. Speed Weasel does
Mommy,
really amazing.
Sorry, Mommy, sorry, Yomi.
Warren, thank you.
Hot AF today.
Thank you. You don't have to do that. Yeah, this is fucking amazing. They got the boob tattoo in as well. I like how it's just circles for the boobs, but that's actually quite accurate because, I mean, they're perky. What? Anyway, that's a fucking gem. Thank you so much, Speed Weasel. And all of you, please go follow and watch. Give Speed Weasel some love. She is fantastic. She is funny. She's talented. And she's very respectful, kind, and offers so much to others. I want to see them rise. And I mean like rise. I want to tune in next week and see Speed Weasel with 100 viewers. That's fucking great. Go support them, please. I promise you won't be disappointed. Pan, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. That's so sweet of you. She's disrespectful. No, I meant respectful. Did I mouth, breathe, speak, pour? What? Somehow Yomi got even hotter? That's my secret. I've always been hot. Even though I am an ice-based tiefling. I don't know how that works.
Oh, Hannah.
Wolfner, you're so cute. Thank you over on the YouTube side. Hi, Kaisune! Thank you. It's good to see you. All right, so we're talking about movies. We're talking about a lot of things. We're talking about movies. Oh, God, I have a list of stuff. My goth phase we were talking about. Are they a thing in D&D? Yes, tiefling. I mean, tieflings can be from anything. Mine is Daemon, Arrow Daemon to be particular. Think of the combo! Yippee! All right, movie night.
Well, you know what they say as characters need to be hot so they suck in all the heat from everything around them.
You know? You know. You're onto something. All right, guys, here are some movie night suggestions. We watched The Incredibles. We watched The Incredibles the other day. So it's on to our next one. One of the unlockables you guys did is the bad movie night. We could do that next. Let's see. Give me a second. You guys said Actually, you guys said that Incredibles 2 is not worth it, right? Guys, is Incredibles 2 a dud? Is that something to miss? Shark Tales, get the fuck out of here. Yeah? Eh? Yeah? You enjoyed it? Big dud? Mid? Okay. We'll just have Incredibles 1. We can do it, maybe Incredibles 2 way, way down the line. But here, you guys ready for this? Here is the list. These are the movies that we've piled up that you guys are always suggesting, and the list actually grows more than it ends. We got the Bad Movie Night, which is a Star Wars Christmas special. We got Shrek 3, because we did 1 and 2. Willy Wonka, Indiana Jones, Forrest Gump, Dark Knight, one of my personal favorites, as well as the original Willy Wonka. Back to the Future, starting from 1. The Lion King, Grave of the Fireflies, Coco, Star Wars. Star Wars will probably make its own big thing. And the one of the Muppet movies. Tiger. What do you guys say? Type it in the chat. Let me hear what you guys want us to do. They're a lot for Coco already. I heard a lot for Coco already, which I have not seen. Huh. All right. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna pull. Let's see. I'm hearing a lot with Coco. All right. Let me put a poll up. Next movie night.
2
bad
years with
movie.
the Black Scientist. Happy to have
from
been here
Subathon.
for so much time.
Thank you! Original. I'm feeling Lion King as well. I'll add Lion King. And what else from there? I never saw Up. I'll add Up there as well. All right, guys. I got a 3-minute poll taking some choices from what you guys have all suggested so far. A poll is up. Bong, 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 bong. A poll is up. A poll is up. Please report to the front of the stream and address this poll within the next 3 minutes. This is your one chance of having human rights in my stream. This is a joke. This is a joke. Everybody here has rights. Wow, there's one that's just like absolutely destroying. I will say the Bad Movie Night we will do regardless in the near future. Wow, I almost feel like the poll doesn't fucking matter at this point, because there is one that's like 100%, like 90%. Remember, of course, in my streams, you guys always can be just yourself and always be loved and appreciated. Do not worry. There was a maybe a little off the cuff joke I did there. Up is such a life-changing movie? Really? I've never seen Up. 60, Valeria! Mwah. Nice to talk to you earlier. Yomi, you will cry. I will. What was it? Iron Giant. If you guys were with us during the Iron Giant movie night, you would have remembered how badly I blubbered like a baby. We watched it. Tomi, you were there. If you may or may not remember, we watched the Iron Giant, like, I forget if it was last Thanksgiving or the Thanksgiving before that. But I fucking blubbered like a baby during that. You stay. I go. No, don't say that. All right, it looks like the poll is. I think the poll could just end at this point. I'm gonna say it. Okay.
Good.
Bunga bunga, ekum bokum. All right, marker button. Yomi. Next movie night is going to be Coco on the 17th. Movie night 17th. Coco. Guys, there it is. Yeah, we watch movies every 2 Tuesdays. We also have anime nights. We started, literally 2 days ago, we started the Red Sentai Ranger Isekai into another world. Actually fucking lit. I loved it. It was the perfect mix of comedy, but actually good story, and even like surprisingly good characters that I really like, with that tiny dose of fan service and great design and silly. I love it. I love those kind of animes. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Ender. That anime is peak. It was. All right, Coco, it is. Yeah. Red Sentai was khaki. Yeah. So. Okay, I'll give you my anime rundown. Ow. This is fine. All right, let me cross Coco off the list. All right, here's how I am for animes. I want the for an anime. I like when the anime has not over the top with fan service, but is not afraid to have a little bit. I like when the character designs are very drawing in. They really bring you in. I like when the characters are well developed over time. They have their trials, they have their breakdowns, they have their emotions. I like when they are expressive, like when they have expressions on their eyes like, oh! You know, like that kind of stuff. Or, you know, the stars in their eyes. I like when they are not afraid to show... Spy vs. Family, great example. Spy vs. Family, we have very famous expressions from that. And of course, I like when there's good story. It could start silly. You know, what? I got isekai'd into a slime. Started with a pretty silly story for the first couple, like, for the first episode or two until they got out of the cave. And then it got... Actually, the slime isekai? Super
Iron Giant. You're lying to yourself and everyone here.
You are so right. And thank you for the follow, Super Child and Mr. Da Boys Official. Freyrin, another good example with a good story, good expressions. Yeah, the slime isekai was really good too. Like, yeah, it had like some very enticing designs, respectful, the touch of fan service, but at the same time, amazing story, good character writing, all sorts of like growing worlds and lore. Soul Eater, another great example. You guys are getting my jam, right? You guys are getting my jam. You understand. Violet Evergarden. See, and I can also do without the anime having, like, you know, fan service, whatever. Violet Evergarden was very straight-faced. In fact, I loved Violet Evergarden because you are not going to expect this one. One of my all-time favorite animes. I have quite a few. I have quite a few. My all-time top favorite is Excel Saga. But my other, like, all-time favorite that many of you probably do not know. You ready for this?
The world is
Hino's Journey. This series fucking meant the world to me. It expanded my horizon. It gave me so much like writing ideas, because it literally is about a character who goes to different like cities, and every city is like its own entire, almost like a world. Like everyone, they all have their own different democracies, they all have their different technologies, they all have their different like laws, they all have the different types of races and characters. And she's a badass. People mistake her for like not being so. In fact, a lot of people don't even know she's a she. And it has very, very good story. And like, you'll watch it, like, why is the world like this? Like, no, just this city is. Anyway, I'm just kind of showing some video essay that I found to somebody that's, like, giving little silly stuff about it. But, yeah, And they did do a remake. They did do a remake eventually. I didn't actually like the remake as much. It was good. I didn't like it as much, though. But yeah, Kino's Journey is another one of those that just... Oh! We're gonna watch it one day. It might not be for everybody. I guarantee it's not gonna be for everybody.
A Godzilla movie for movie night?
Maybe. I'm kind of whatever about Godzilla. It's like, oh, it exists. I'm glad it's out there for people. Godzilla's cool. I just am not like some... I feel like Godzilla is one of those things that you're either like, it's cool, I'm whatever about it, which is good. It means you still support it. Or you're a Turbo fan. I'm just kind of like, hey, cool, Godzilla. Hey, I'm glad that's still going. All right. But no, I'm not really like a... You know, it would bore me. It would bore me, but I'm glad it's around. Hunter x Hunter, I haven't seen it, but I've seen like clips and stuff of it. The art from it looks like Lane. I think they did come at the same time. Hi, Nixia. Black Butler.
You don't wanna be like
Fucking,
this.
I roleplayed Grell.
This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't.
It's okay, Markiplier. I love you. You're allowed. In fact, Markiplier, could you please?
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Smash.
I'm okay.
Trigun, I'm my absolute
Trigun!
favorite anime along with Gurren Lagann, and I have those tattooed on me with my other 3 tattoos.
Yes! Am I the only one who thought the original Trigun was really good and the second wasn't? Tiffany! Speaking of amazing people, hello! Hi, Tiffany. It's so good to see you. We're having our goth outfit debut. It is a pre-made outfit that I made my... Ooh. I mean, the purple goes hard with this. Thank you. Speaking of amazing people, Tiffany Witcher, please go give them some love. Maybe a follow if you can. They are very entertaining, very, very kind. They do a lot of charities. I adore their model and design. Somebody who's had their share of hardships and has risen past them every single time. They are the envision of strength, in my opinion.
Season in October, but we all know the story won to end until Deck retires from his salaryman job.
Oh, you mean like The Incredibles? I actually really want to watch Vigilantes. I haven't seen, because I know that's a new one. There's 2 anime series that are out right now that I really want to watch, and it's a long series, but like I could still hop on board while it's young. Let me first say though, Tiffany, if you have to go, please do not force yourself to stick around. If you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta get some food, you gotta go stretch, please do. But I do also want to say thank you so much for trusting me with your amazing community. We love you here. I do lurk in your streams. I'm sorry I'm not vocal when I do, but I do lurk in your streams because you're very good to have in the background for me. Right, 2 animes. There are 2 animes that have. It's still early enough that I could hop on and catch everything. And they are My Hero Vigilantes. I would like to jump onto that. Maybe we can do that during our anime nights. And the other one I need to get onto very soon, or there's just gonna be too much. Pokemon Horizons. You know where they started in Scarlet and Violet? I have heard is there anybody who is watching? Is there anybody who is watching the Pokemon Horizons? I heard they even got like a time skip recently. Because that one's caught my eye. But again, it's been around. I gotta get to it soon. There's a lot of episodes. Thank you, Vanny. I've yet to see it. I love Horizons. Mika, I would start overwatching it just to hang out with you. Not into Pokemon? Get out of here, Lawak. No, I'm kidding. You're allowed. Laura Punis, thank you. Thank you, Vanny. You know the saying, a horse of a different color, get ready for a Yomi of a different color. Exactly. Have you seen Surf's Up? Was that an anime or something? I don't know what that is. How many episodes are there in Pokemon Horizons? Hold on. Pokemon Horizons series. How many episodes do they have so far? 45. See, I could still get that. That's enough. I could still get into this. 45 episodes. I could do that. I could do that. It's a couple seasons right now. But if I don't start soon, I'm fucked. What about Dot Hack? Dot Hack was one of my OGs. Do you want me to take an old school photo? Do you guys want me to show you how old I am with some stuff? Oh, God. It's more than 45, unless that's the dub. Oh, maybe it's the dub, yeah. I will admit, I did just simply Google the answer. Yeah, so we're talking about anime.
Hacked, and the hacker bought bits. I got my money refunded. Twitch didn't take my leftover
Oh,
bits
thank
away.
God, Lowick. I heard
I
about
have
that situation you
92
had.
bits left. What should I do with it?
Be responsible with them. Okay, guys, I have to. I'm gonna lose tracking for a second. Don't go too crazy. I'm gonna lose tracking for a second because I need to take a photo in my bedroom here. Let me show you this. So there we go. I had a tradition with one of my friends. Where this was back when I was working at Best Buy. So I worked at Best Buy for a short while. You guys know that. And while I worked there, oh, it was the first season. I had a small amount of disposable income, not a lot, but enough to like buy a manga every other day, right? Or every week. Me and my friend, we would go every Sunday. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shit. You gonna fix that? I guess not. Hi, Beast! Every Sunday, me and my friend, we would go and have our Sunday. We would go to a diner, which we actually did a diner tour. It was really cool. We go to a diner, and then we would go to Barnes & Noble, where we usually would buy a manga. So because of that, I actually have quite an old school, like early 2000s to 2010s manga collection. And let me bring this up, because we mentioned Dot Hack. But first, I gotta shit. I'm kidding, I know. Here we go. Gunsmith Cats, but also here we go. We got the Dot Hack Another Birth, which is the one that was from Black Rose's point of view, as well as Morphe, no! The AI Buster, which is like a sequel, and the Quadruple X one is like a prequel. Like, yeah, this is a deep cut right here. This is a deep fucking cut. Also, Gunsmith Cats, the entire Gunsmith Cats like omnibus. Kamikaze? Holy shit! It actually kind of sucked. That was 2 mangas in and I stopped. Well, I wouldn't say it sucked. It just wasn't my thing. But yeah, Dot Hack, you're speaking my language. You're speaking my fucking language. Hi, Mia. What's something? Oh, I didn't really get a good screenshot beneath it, but I got a decent manga collection. It's a lot of old stuff. Like I said, I haven't been able to buy much recently. Yeah. Did you get new glasses? Something like that. Something like that, Mia. Tokyo Pop ages in real time. Yeah, I know, right? No, absolutely the same. I haven't done that in ages, though. I don't really even read many mangas right now. Arc says Marvel fighting game and anime style models. It looked cool. I don't play fighting games as much as I used to, but it did look really, really cool. We can look over some of the old mangas and stuff. I got suddenly a lot of pop-ups. Okay, there we go. I love that hack. Nice to get it back in the hot games. Lowick, thank you for the 2 months.
The best Yomi, more months of Yomi I love. For Yomi I live. For Yomi, the best Yomi.
Did you know
that's a tier 3.
that ara ara backwards is ara
ara. Thank you for the tier 3, Lowick. Guys, I'm gonna pretty soon be pushing for Partner Plus 2. Partner Plus 2 is where I get It's 300 sub points from people who do subscriptions. Those come from people actually doing the subscription, not the gifted subs. We can talk about that later, though. Hi, Nixia! I already said hi, but I'll say hi again. Alright, so we got the movie night lockdown. That's great.
This is a bit off topic, but do you have a favorite fruit?
I'm gonna answer that in the weirdest way possible. Do I have a favorite fruit? Well... let's see here. Let's see. Yomi eats at least one banana a day. Yoda's fine. Yoda's fine.
You mommies think you re so hot. I can do it too, you know. Fucking a right, a
Gotta get the daily dose of potassium. Yeah.
that, that's right.
How
Your
appealing.
shorts now.
I know the feeling. Yeah. I eat a banana a day usually. In fact, I have my banana right here, right now. I didn't eat it yet. But I should have. I didn't eat breakfast until 2 hours ago. I'm good at taking care of myself, honest. Alright. God, I have a lot of stuff I want to go over. It was a very appealing, get it funny. Funny. Okay, I have my next question for you guys. Because I'm needing your opinions for a ton of shit today. I need you for a lot of stuff today.
I'll take care of you. I will.
Well. The banana? Shit. You know what? I'm gonna unpeel my banana right now. I'm gonna have my banana right now. Good call. Very good call.
Can't see. Can't see. Yoda can't see. Yomi can't see.
I ate half of my banana during that segment. You all know I can deep throat a banana in 2 bites. Anyway. No, I eat a banana a day. It's my favorite fruit. I have a couple fruits I don't like. I don't like peaches, for instance. I like the flavor of peach, like in my oatmeal, but I'm not really into like peaches of those. Hi, Biddles! Not the banana! Put a shout out for Biddles. Hi, it's good to see you. Peach are also very high in sugar. Oh. Oh yeah, the background music that is playing. The YouTube bot is fucking destroyed. This YouTube bot ain't gonna exist in a day. I promise you that. Hey, my banana, a little water. I have a couple things we're gonna go over. Like I said, my next thing we're gonna go over is Skebs. So if you don't know, which I mean, if you don't know, what the f are you doing here, bitch? If you don't know, we had our Subathon. And I did have my little break. Yeah, the VOD for YouTube. For Twitch, it's fine. The 07s! Can we get an 07 for the YouTube VOD? Can we get an 07s for the YouTube VOD? I think my banana. Hi, Phoebe! Oh my god, speaking of more amazing people. What the hell did I come to? Deep throating bananas and talking about goth phases and sharing manga and talking about base animes. And now we're gonna talk about some spicy shit. You didn't say that. I have legs. I have legs! I have legs. Wait. Wait. I have this redeem turned off, but I'm gonna turn it on for 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta try something. Ah! The code comes on. There you go. There we go. That's better. There we go. Oh god, this one takes me back. This is what you wanted, right? Nixia, you're allowed. I will in fact scratch, thank you. Oh! Did you hear that pop? Did you hear that pop just now? Oh! Yeah, you're allowed to lick. Whenever I stretch, I also crack my back. Was that your knee? That was my shoulder blade. Let me see if I can do it with my other shoulder. I can't. We're allowed to lick. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Alright. And now I made the Yomi Chew because of the Pikachu model brand brain rot, but would you like an actual trainer model? You can do whatever you'd like, sweetie. I always appreciate fan art. I will try to retweet if I ever see it. By the way, the Yomi Chew was adorable. Thank you for doing the science Pikachu. But remember, guys, art, which we're actually going to talk about art in just a moment.
I've come for your pickle.
My pickle? What do you mean, this pickle? Jeez. Okay. Damn. Can you at least ask properly first? Instead of just asking, instead of just saying you've come for it? I mean, kind of rude that you would just decide to, you know, come in here and then decide to ask for someone's pickle or their
dick.
But, you know, anyway, it's been a great stream, everybody. I may have to go now. I transformed myself into a fucking pickle. I left the room and came back to whatever the hell this is. Well, what do you expect it to be? At least I don't have the jar redeem on right now. Pickle Yummy! Anyway. Ooh. Excuse me. What the fuck is that? It's exactly what it looks like, Alien King. Alright. Enough. I keep getting sidetracked, but then again, I am a ADHD streamer. At least I think I am. I might have ADHD. I might have ADHD. I actually don't know. I should get that checked out. Skeb. We are going. That's a good Tim. That's a really good splat Tim. We're gonna go over Skebs. I'm not going to go on the website because, you know, it's gonna be a spicy Skeb. Crab. Food? Right? No, it's okay. Shh, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, my little friends. It's okay. The crabs are fine. The crabs are fine. I don't know what's ever had you guys worried. Crab gang when? Well... I mean, it's not like I have anything related to, crabs in here or anything like that. Why did it not work? Shit! Hold on. I screwed up the joke. I screwed up the joke. Honest. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I wanted to do this right. Why did that work? All right, here we go. Here you go. Ah! They're back! The crabs in the lab are back! No! That used to be an old one. That was a... Ah! Yeah, the crabs were an OG. When I say OG, I mean like 2 years ago. One that we had. Oh, that takes me back. Alright, enough of that. It's a lot of crabs. I actually counted how many times they say crabs and threw that in. Maybe I'll bring the crabs in the lab back temporarily. I'm out of redeem slots, though. Anyway, Skebs! Am I right? Am I right? We were talking about Skebs, right? That's my boobs. What is a Skeb? Why are we talking about this? So, Subathon, we had a lot of Subathon rewards. And during the Subathon, I think we've unlocked like 10 things I still gotta do. Which, you know, we're getting there. This is one of them. The Goth outfit was one of them. So was the new throwable that you guys will see. Boobs? I mean, you're allowed. But one of them was a spicy Skeb. Out of hell. Filthy fucking pig. I guess you can get a bit on my lap. This is gonna be a spicy Skeb. What is a spicy Skeb? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's not exactly like 18 plus, although maybe I can get a variation of that. But it is basically, we're talking like suggestive or just very, very sexy. Something that is skirting the line of adult NSFW, you know, very, very suggestive, very, very ooh, ooh. And Skeb is full of really amazing artists. I have my friends who will help me navigate Skeb. Probably gonna be our friend Akunit. She's amazing. She can help me. But my question for all of you is I want your ideas. Now wait. Now wait. Actually, let me do the other one here. You're probably like, well, wait, are we just gonna be able to talk about lewd shit? No, be within reason. I would like you guys to make a few suggestions. And we can all pick each other from the chat, you know? Maybe you have a suggestion, but somebody else in chat suggests something else. I'm like, ooh, I want that. So guys, let's start making some suggestions. If you could get any sort of spicy, not farts, spicy Yomi art. Would it be quicker to list all the things not allowed? No, because I can't say what's not allowed. I cannot say on Twitch. Spicy. Just know the word. If you don't know what the word spicy is, have you not been in my streams? So just spicy means not adults, just NSFW. I mean, it's just not that word. Not NSFW. It is just very fan servicey or spicy. You know, like you want like a maid showing up, etchy. Yeah, etchy. I say maid with a panty shot, or a bikini with like the bikini top down, but I'm lying in my chest so you can't see the nipple. Things like that. Let me hear some suggestions. I mean, those two are good ones right off the top. Hell, I don't know, just maybe you guys might have seen You might have seen I've had one artist recently doing a lot of these like really really good ones like these. So, you know, it's not like adults, but it's definitely like, ooh, the Delmo outfit. I fucking love this one. So yeah, let me hear, and it could be more than this. Like these are actually not that ecchi. We can get more than that. Let me hear it. I'm gonna Naked Apron. That's a great start. Naked Apron. That is a really good. Sauna. That's another good suggestion. Flapper pinup. Ooh, I actually love the 1920s and 30s kind of outfits and stuff. Almost revealing bikini. Bikini, classic. Okay. Bunny girl. Ooh, I love bunny girl outfits. You know, I like leotards, and bunny girl outfits do have like leotard usually, so I'm liking. Slime? Slime could be good. Slime could be really good. I can see that.
I had a health scare during the Subathon. I had to miss a bit of it each day. Since then, I have worked really hard to improve my health. Yomi, I have exercised each day, eat healthier food now, and I have lost weight. I have generally been getting healthier. Hard work pays off.
Oh, Douse, congratulations for that. I'm so sorry you had a bit of a health scare, but I'm so happy that you are taking good care of yourself. Big applaud. Hell yeah. We're going over some spicy stuff right now, so do mind the tone shift, but I want to say that's awesome. And all of you can learn a lesson from that. Don't let your health get too far. Let me read the rest of these. Yomi in the shower, press against the glass, have parts cut. Oh my god, Nixia, I fucking love that. I'm like verbatim copying that one. I really like that. Shower scene. Topless in a race car with the harness belts covering the goodies. That's also really good. That's also really good. Demon pinup. I'm not sure what you mean by a demon pinup.
Hello, artists. AI Carl Weezer here. I would like to commission Yomi in a Japanese hot spring bath with just a towel, because it looks cool.
I like that. Hot spring with only a towel. I mean, we'd have the sauna, so I'll put a hot spring, only towel. I like that a lot. Ooh, you guys are giving me ideas. Poison Ivy-like outfit. I'd rather it be Harley Quinn. I'm actually not very big on Poison Ivy. Recently they've done some good job writing her. You in a bathtub? Yeah, we're getting a couple of swim ones. How about Catwoman? Maybe. I mean, we're starting to talk more cosplays now. We're talking more about spicy. Jacko pose. Ooh, that's a good one. Shibari and Wet School Uni. Wait, that sounds familiar. Hold on. Let me Google what that is. Oh, is that where you have like the swimsuit, but then the schoolgirl top over it? That's really sick. That's really good. Yoko from Gurren Lagann, her outfit. I mean, that's not spicy. That's just her outfit. If you think that outfit's spicy, then, you know, I mean, people dress that way. We're talking about, like, very teeter-totter, almost NSFW. It is a good outfit. It is a very good outfit. I actually made an OC based off of her librarian look. Just more goth. Tight mecha pilot bodysuit. I could do the bodysuit, but again, this is spicy. This is meant to be spicy. Mech pilot, but spicy. Sitting on a cake? What? These are really good suggestions. Yomi wearing only lab coats. Only lab coats. Who's buzzing me? About a sale on your wish list. Oh, Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls is on sale. Which, it's funny, I have that game on my Vita, but I want to have it on my PC instead. It's annoying that if you want to like play a game on a different console, you have to buy it again. Acidic slime accident. I have art of that already. I am me. I have art of the spicy slime accident happening in the lab. That's on my 18+ account. If you guys don't know, I do have an 18+ Twitter. There's a tag there. I posted something pretty recently, actually. Mechanics outfit, only overalls. Ooh. Panic only overalls. Ooh, how did Dead a Disco? Yeah, we watched actually the trailer for that the other day. I'm glad you like it. All right, these are some really, really good choices. These are... You guys have already suggested 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You guys have suggested 14 pieces. 15 pieces. Tentacles. Ooh, we like tentacles. I'm not like ooh, it's gotta be tentacles. But every time I was like, yeah, you can just post up with that. I am not a connoisseur of tentacles, but I am an appreciator of them. Mark, thank you for the follow. I feel like I should have marked this part of the stream 18+. Oh well. Oh well. So, I'm remembering now. I love that if I raise this arm up, it goes to the sleeve like that. I'm remembering now. Dr. Nova, when she did something like this, she had a death battle happen between the votes. And now I'm thinking... Now I'm thinking of filling that out. Death battle with votes. No, it wasn't death battle. It was, Hunger Games. Hunger Games generator. Is it that? Let me find this. Can we do all of them? I mean, that's hundreds and hundreds of dollars. If not even more. That's a lot of money. Let me see if I can adjust this. The Hunger Games sim. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually do any more than a minimum of 24. That actually kind of sucks. Hunger Games Simulator. Let me try this one. I never get my wallet. Shush. No. No. Oh, here we go. I might have found a good one. 1, 2. Give me a second here, guys. Let's bring this up. I think I found something that works. This is dumb, but this is gonna work. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. Okay, so districts. Oh, of course, 8, yeah. Ooh. Are you sure I want to remove this district? Oh my god, don't ask me each one of these. We only want 8 districts. There we go. Okay, and now I'm gonna name each of these. I'm gonna name each of these after something. So, ignore the profile pictures! Naked apron, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. Sauna. Hot,
I
hot
don't know what
spring.
this is, but
towel.
it's kind of hot.
Hot spring towel. It's basically like hot spring only towel. Flapper pinup. Yeah, we're doing this. I want to give credit where it's due. Dr. Nova came up with this. And I fucking love this. Bunny girl. And then we're gonna do... Speaking of a Nova, hello! Hi, Nova VT! It's good to see you. How are you? We are... I swear, it's not what it looks like. We're voting on the spicy Skeb. We're currently voting on a spicy Skeb outfit. However, we have 16 different ideas. Naked shower press. Yeah, there we go. And with these ideas, we're gonna Hunger Games this. Topless race car? That's a weird one. We can figure that out. Jacko pose. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I think we have enough. Jacko pose. Wet school uni. Almost done. Let's see. And guys, if you have any other suggestions, let me know. Bodysuit. Extra height. Bikini, we got bikini already. Only lab coats.
Hey, I am willing to pay the artist to draw Yomi in a Japanese hot spring with a towel if it wins.
Do it! Do it anyway! Go ahead and do it anyway. Mechanic overalls, but it's like only the overalls. And then finally, tentacles. I'll draw the shower scene. I will say really fast, if you guys just want any of these to happen, listen, I love fan art. I will retweet you guys. I will post below. I will retweet. I'll post it in the Discord. With your permission, I'll even use it in our schedules. That's right, artists, look, on schedules, I will post your art and I will credit you guys. You can be on my cover art of schedules too. Funny enough, this is actually my old schedule. Let me go with the next one, for instance. There we go. This is our current one right now, because I was on break. Yeah, I'll do this even. If you guys... Only cheese covering everything. Oh my god. If you guys ever want to do art, I love and appreciate any of you who do. I will give you all the love in the world. I'll post it on my socials if your permission. I'll use it for schedules if you want. I'll give credit where it's due. I'll retweet you. There's the Discord it's posted on, so please, I will not stop you. The one finger pose in the mirror. I love that idea! I love that idea. In fact, I can add a district. Guys, if we get one more suggestion, I can add one more in that. One finger mirror. But I need something else for it. Suggestive lollipop lick? It's not enough. That's not spicy enough. How does one get Yomi reference for making Yomi art? In my Discord. Tentacles? We gotta have tentacles. In my Discord, there is an entire Yomi reference area. So you guys can grab that if you want. Absolutely. You know what I'll do as well? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. After stream, I will post this. I can I could post this on my Twitter as a, hey guys, here's my reference again. Is this enough? I don't unfortunately have a side or back reference that's very good. Sorry about that. But I could post this up. It's been a hot minute. Reverse Bunny Girl, paces only. We actually have that up, funny enough. So yeah, I can do that too. That is perfect. Okay, I'll repost that today. I do on my Twitter, like I said, on my Discord, have even more references. Yeah. Chill in my ship, do it. I'm more than fine with being with other people. Again, I'm okay with 18 plus art as well. I'm trying to think of like one more here. I know Alpha from Guilty Gear. I'm gonna say no because I was an OG Guilty Gear player. I played Guilty Gear since PlayStation 1. And in PlayStation 2, Aino has done so much in PlayStation 2's Guilty Gear XX that I vehemently detest her. Great design, but I cannot get over her personality and the things that she has done. Which is weird because I am not somebody who gets affected by that stuff normally. Iono's outfit, I have that. I actually like have that, funny enough. Which that's not suggestive. Okay, we're doing spicy. I could do Cammy's outfit. Knocked you off your feet, holding 2 vials, mixed closet with some clothing.
Lowick asked me,
I can see that.
Should I ship myself with Yomi? Well, if you think you and Yomi would make a great pair, why not?
There you go.
Just make sure it's all in good fun and that Yomi is cool with it too. Remember,
and I generally am very
should
cool
always
with
be
all that
respectful and shouldn't make anyone uncomfortable. Enjoy
thank you, SpongeBob.
the vibes.
I am very comfortable with you guys doing most things. I do have a Yoda outfit. Look how good this one came out! Iona's fucking cute as hell too in this. I love this one. This is one of my all-time favorite pieces. This is actually one of my all-time favorites. Virgin Killer Sweater? I have that, actually. I have that one, actually. Yeah, this... Look how cute she looks in my glasses, too. Also, Chomper's gang. Cute Chomper's gang. Yeah. Sexy Yoda cosplay? Banned. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're gonna simulate the Hunger Games. Let's see if this works right. I hope this works right. Vtuber Gaming, thank you for the follow. This is going to decide what our outfit is. Also, credit where it's due, like I said, Dr. Nova, our dear, dear Dr. Nova, is the one who kind of gave me the idea of running it this way. So, you know, I just want to give credit where it's at. Hopefully this works right. Why did this not work? Choose out of your tributes, continue. Here we go. All right, let's go. First. It's the whole thing. Okay. First, the bikini steps up a little too soon and blows the fuck up. No, bikini. No, that's okay. I have some bikini art possibly coming. I may or may not have some bikini art coming. In fact, as we 07 the bikini, allow me to give you last year's bikini. As we 07 the current one, let's give you the old one. There you go. What's next? The naked apron spears the topless race car at the abdomen. No! No! It should have been a different cut. No! Like, okay. That's grotesque. Damn. Damn! That's violent! That's violent! You know, I am also now picturing I picture the naked apron being a guy now instead. The hot spring repeatedly stabs the tentacle to death with size. Where did he get Raphael-style size? The tentacles tried to fight the onslaught of size, but no. I mean, now I'm just picturing fucking Krang, who is like a tentacle brain monster, and Raphael just finally fucking killing Krang. Cowabunga, dude! This is what you get for sending us back to the Stone Age! Oh my god, no more... Was it the Death Dome? I still forgot the name of the dome. Oh, I still forgot the name of the dome. Shredder's never gonna come and fight you now! So yeah, Bully Yummy is gonna get some dirt... gonna get some dirt in your eye. What do they call the dome? I still forgot it. It's like a brain or a meat pile. Technodome! That's it, Bo. Thank you. The naked shower press is unable to get in spin, not to kill him. The flapper pin-up killed him! I'm not gonna lie, the naked shower press, where like a little bit like soap or something covers the nips and the vag, is actually very appealing to me. If someone wants to draw that anyway, please. The Jacko pose suddenly poses in the Jacko, and with their ass cheeks throws a knife at the bodysuit and hits them in the heart. That was the extra tight bodysuit one. One fear runs into cornucopia and tries to hide from the others. They try to hide behind one finger. Dominatrix? Actually, that could have been one. That could have been one. Yomi Joker well, we're talking about spicy. Again, we're talking about spicy cosplay. I mean, spicy, not even cosplay, Skebs. Bunny Girl thinks about grabbing speaking of grabbing! No! No! How could you? It's a fucking bloodbath, though. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The Bunny Girl hides for cover, looking for at least a towel. The lab explosion takes a handful of throwing knives to the ground and retreats. Slime takes a handful of throwing knives to the ground and retreats. The wet school uniform grabs a trident of food and retreats, while the reverse bunny girl almost kills wet school with a throwing knife but misses. The mechanic overalls, this is I'm wearing only overalls, thinks about grabbing supplies, runs for cover instead. Thank you for the follow, Wolfie! Only lab coat and Sauna dash for the same bag of food and supplies. Sauna gets scared and retreats. Day 1 was a fucking bloodbath. Look at this! We have left. We have the naked apron, the hot spring towel, flapper pinup, bunny girl, sauna, Jacko pose, slime, reverse bunny girl, wet school uniform, one finger mirror, mecha overalls, only lab coat, and lab explosion are all left. You can manually resurrect. Interesting. You can manually kill one off. No survivors. I'm going to do a single revive. Because there is one that I'm really, like, wanting to see that got killed off. We get one revive per. Fuck it, I make the rules. We're gonna revive Naked Shower. We're gonna revive this one. Alright, onto the date. Is this still day 1 or day 2? Ooh. What happened? Okay. Next. Only lab coat and bunny girl, naked apron start fighting, but bunny girl runs away and only lab coat kills naked apron. No! It gets killed again. I'm okay. If it gets killed again, it gets killed again. Sauna slashes the hot spring towel with a knife, runs into the end of the cornucopia. No! Your towel was not enough armor. No! Shit. Clearly they needed to wear a heavy blanket. No! Slime defensively bashes the flasher pin-up's head in with a mace. I defensively cave in your skull. It was for defense, honest. Officer, I only repeatedly put my mace into the skull, out of the skull, into the skull, out of it, and one more time into it. Defensively, honestly. Reverse bunny girl is unable to convince the lab explosion not to kill her. No! One finger mirror spears Jacko. Wait, did this reset everything? Oh. Wet school girl grabs a sicko with the back overall. No! Alright, we're on to day 2. Oh, it's day and then it's night? I don't know what's happening. We're gonna just keep going. The mech overalls begs for only lab coat to kill him, reluctantly killing him, but no! Begs to be killed? Holy shit. Naked shower, wet uniform, and bunny girl are attacked by a herd of vicious dogs! Got the dog in him! Rests in a ravine, finds comfort thinking about his or her father. Well, didn't Slime die? I don't know what's actually happened with these. Oh, no, it is just down to these ones left. Okay. It is just down to only these. We have only lab coat, sauna, slime, bunny girl, lab explosion, the one finger mirror, the naked shower pose, and the wet school uniform. These are all really good ones. Ooh. Okay. The list is getting small. Died in the bloodbath. I love how it even says died in the... All this... Yeah, there's only one fucking day! They announced that the Switch 2 is out of stock, and everybody, more than half the population died in one day. Ah! Like that. I can't stop thinking about a certain Persona character Yomi's dressed in their current outfit. Oh, like Persona 3 or something? Ugh. What Persona character? I'm actually curious. To the night! You're playing a simulation on normal. Yes. Night 1. Lab explosion dies of starvation! It's been 1 day! How do you die of starvation in 1 day? Hi, Makari! Can we get a shout out from Makari? Makari, I've been watching you a lot of mornings recently, especially with Ultra Kill. Boo! It's good to see you, Makari! Guys, give Makari some love if you can. Please, please do. Oh, Makari, you probably missed it. Because you just did the Iono thing. People were like, what about Yomi? I already have that. Check that out. Just for you. Just for you, sweetie. Just for you, sweetie. We should do an outfit swap as well. You're comfortable with that. My boo. I know, Liggy! That's what, it's same girl, same. I'm gonna run Scarlet Violet. See if I can play as Iono as the trainer. I pulled her SR Oh, Pokemon Masters! I was thinking about playing that. I mean, I'm like 4 years behind on the game, though. Alright! Let's go through the rest of day 2. Or day 1. Slime quietly hums in the night. One finger mirror climbs the tree to get... He climbed with one finger! The wet school and the bunny girl have a deep conversation. Discuss the challenges that will come the next morning. Damn. Only lab coat cries herself to sleep. Now I'm just picturing a really sad piece of art of me like huddled in my lab coat, just like crying. That makes me sad. Wait, that's a thing that exists, I think. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, that exists. If you guys don't remember, jeez, going back to my 1.0. Going back to my 1.0, yeah, that exists kind of already. I mean, you know, I still have like more than just the lab coat. Damn. Damn, this takes me back. This takes me back. This was a good day. That's 2 years ago. Oh my god. Nakey shower quietly hums in the night. Yippee! And they get found and killed. Okay. Next day! The wet school uniform poisons the slime's drink! No! I too bow to the moon. Welcome! Switch's drink and wet school uni die! Oh my god, they fucking poisoned them! Bunny girl has a mild panic attack. I would too. Hi, Saw! Good to see you! We're going over my spicy Skeb. They throw rocks at one finger from a hiding spot in a tree. I threw a rock at him! It's not nothing but our family starts crying. Only lab coat searches for water. Alright. We have 6 left. Only the lab coat, sauna, slime, bunny girl, one finger mirror, nakey shower press. I am voting for the one finger mirror or the nakey shower press. Slime girl's gonna be tough. One finger mirror! Taints lab coats full of poisonous berries. No! No! Sauna and bunny girl betray slime with the aid of a rope. They hung the slime. No! No! Oh no! Guys, we're getting down to like the last 4. And Valentine passes out from sheer exhaustion. We are down to 4. Alright guys, which one do you think's gonna win? I need your vote. Which one do you think's gonna win? Love the outfit, thank you. It is our goth day, yeah. Any person I make a trainer sprite for, I also include in my ROM hack. Are you okay with this? If so, it'd be okay. You're allowed to, yeah. You know, just mention me out, or mention if I appear on screen. Absolutely. They're all traumatized. They're all traumatized. Nakey shower press. I love that one. That's probably the one I want the most. Bunny Garda. They're all good. All right, day 3. Bunny girl makes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Sauna searches for food. Nakey shower press questions their sanity. One big bear enters help check over a log. Uh-oh. All right, no one died here. None of these Skebs died here. Bunny girl thinks about winning and what life would be like. One finger mirror, voluntary pass out from sheer exhaustion. Repeatedly awoken by nightmares. Thinking about her family. Family. No death. Chases bunny girl. They're chasing the bunny! Mary camouflages herself in cave. Sauna dreams about their back of this. Yeah, you gotta clean that mess up. That mess right there? Yeah, clean that up. surprisingly no deaths yet for a while. Funny Girl receives an iPad from an unknown sponsor! Flork, what are you doing? Sodomy gets to cry. Understandable. Shower convinces one to stand guard for the night while he sleeps. Oh, here we go! One finger severely slices the sauna with a sword. We're down to 3 art pieces now. Yeffer, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Hey, we'll sip some water. We're down to 3. Does the iPad have games on it? You have games on your phone? Yeah, probably. It's turbo-based. It has fake Grand Order on it. But unfortunately, the account is just fucking broken. Okay. Oh! Naked shower, repeatedly stabs buddy girl with the katana! Oh, it's gonna be a sword and katana fight! It's gonna be a sword and katana fight! Guys, it's down to the last 2. It's down to the last 2. We got a katana fight that's about to happen. Keisha, we're literally about to decide my spicy Skeb. Hello. We have lost the Naked Lab explosion. We've lost the sauna. We've lost both the bunny girl and the reverse bunny girl art. The wet schoolgirl uniform will be missed. The tentacles, how could we ever avoid them? Jacko pose, you're in our memory. But will it be either the one finger in the mirror covering the little bits? Or will it be the naked shower pressed with soap suds blocking the intimates? Night 5 truly will decide. Dies by falling off a tree in their sleep! What a way to fucking go! It's the naked shower press then. Okay. It's funny. I said I was gonna do some revivals, and that was one of those. This will be. Oh my god. This will be. It is basically in the shower, pressed against the glass, like a bit of fog. And the NSFW parts are covered by steam, or fog of the glass, or soap suds. I'm gonna marker button that. That is the winner. I will bring this.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Wacky waving inflatable arm tube man.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
He's my Yoshi. That's funny. That's the one we revived too, because we really were hoping for like that one another. Obviously, it's our. This is incredible. This is the Subathon reward, guys. You can expect a really good Skeb art within the next, or less, the next month. Okay, that was fun. Fucking bloodbath in the beginning, too. That was fun. We now have a new way of voting things. Should we handle more votes that way? Y'all want to do more decisions based off fucking Hunger Games? Cause I'll do it. I will Hunger Games the hell out of more of this stuff. Obviously, I want you guys to have valid votes, but when we throw suggestions like that, when we throw like, hey, we can only choose one, movie night Hunger Games, you know what? Yeah, our next movie night will be a Hunger Game. After the bad movie night. We have the bad movie night. More things should be decided by via deathmatch. Hi, Chrissy. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh my god, it's almost 4 o'clock already. Jesus. My voice is a little hoarse because even though I did rest it, I did a lot of singing today. The singing was hard. It was very difficult. Turn it up! Oh my god, I'm just picturing myself playing SSX3 again.
Chat! AI Carl Weezer here again. Dear artists, if you are open for commissions, you can DM me to work something out. Let's make Yomi proud!
Yeah, hey, Lawik, you're offering. I really appreciate you. You're such an amazing member of the community. All of you are amazing. You watching this weird goober? Thank you. All right, that spicy Skeb is decided. However, first off, let me save this. Let me go to my my to-do list. And let me put that on my Skeb list. There we go. You know what else you all have to help me decide? We have a lot of Twitch emotes. How big is your to-do list? Yes. Just yes. Frog blink is nice. Okay. Okay, guys, you ready for this? Due to the amazing support of the Subathon, you guys have unlocked a fuck ton of emotes. You unlock emotes by having concurrent sub points. Funny enough, we're actually still not that far away from another, like, it's like 150. Okay, 150 is a lot, but what I'm saying here is, because of how high we got here, we have unlocked 20 emotes in total. 10 standard, so you guys can see, if you are a tier 1 sub, you have access to all of these emotes. We unlocked 10 more of these. But then we have animated, and you can see 8 plus 2 more. We have 10 animated emotes as well. So what I'm going to suggest is that I love that one too, because Ocarina, you're the one who gifted that. I want suggestions. I want. No, I would like suggestions. And I'm gonna write these down. But you guys can dictate what the next emotes are for our channel. I know, this is actually it's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. I don't know why I'm doing a Yoda voice right now. So, I'm gonna make a list right now. What you guys can do? Chat! What you guys can do? You guys can write down, or not even write down, you can write down and suggest, or you can just spam an emote that you would love to see. Hi, Libra! We're gonna add in some new emotes. I have 10 static, 10 animated. Oh my god, Mom, it's not a phase. Lulu! Lulu, thank you for... hold on, stop right there.
Hey, you right there.
Foda-se.
Foldus. That's Lulu. That's Lulu. Go check out their YouTube, please. Yomi Quinnley tattoo emote. How does that even work? Okay. We're gonna make suggestions. You guys can spam the emotes. You guys can type it. But we have 20 slots. I want some standard. I want some animated. I do have a couple of my own accord that you guys suggested. Musical Yomi for future emotes. Ooh, musical singing. I like that. That's a great first start. Guys, voting time. Here are the votes. Here's some that you guys suggested before. A tail. Would you guys like a tail emote? Thighs? We do have thighs. Thighs is a 1K bit emote. It's the cheapest one. Oh, the swinging dance man? Ooh, noodle arm dance man. I like that. Noodle arm dance man. Yeah, tail was one. I did notice we don't have a clap. See this clap one right here? We don't have a clap emote. Would you guys like a clap one? The Shinji! Oh, the Shinji on the chair one. That's really good too. Ooh, I like that. Would you guys like a clap or no? 15 in a row. Thank you, Crazy. The booty shake. I do want to get the booty shake remade. We do have a booty shake. Remake booty shake. Thank you, Raiders! We do have a bonk one already. We do have a bonk one. We're voting emotes right now. You guys can actually help us vote for the next emote. We're also in our goth phase because why not? Because I fucking said so. Because I fucking said so, mate. Alright, where was I? Hi! Clap is a good idea. There was that uneasy chewing one. I forget the name of it. It was like this character who's like chewing toast very uneasily from Space Patrol Luluco. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, found it, found it. 1 second. Please load faster. Please load faster. This is a classic. I was thinking about this. It's a little specific, though. This bonking Morphe. I mean, we already have a bonk emote, though. Chemical mix explosion. Ooh, I could see that. That's a classic. The uneasy chewing toast. Uneasy chewing toast. What is that one, Rough Scott? Ooh, like a raid emote. We don't have a raid emote. Wait, we don't have a raid
did you know
emote.
that Shinji from Neon Genesis Evangelion has a famous scene in a hospital? Every EVA fan knows this meme, unfortunately.
Oh, joke's on you. I'm not an EVA fan. I mean, EVA's cool. That's all right. We don't have an emote. We don't have a raid emote. I need some static ones, too. A bedtime one? Ooh. I mean, we do have Tuck. Oh, it's already updated. Look at that. Smooch. Well, it's updated as a fall. It still hasn't updated on this part. But we do have a Tuck one. Yeah! I love this one so much. I have that. And also, guys, we have the aware one now. We have this one now, too. Ooh. Morphe making out, I would die. Okay, a bed one. I like that. Yomi in bed. Good idea. Yomi in bed. One of you was suggesting the frog blink, where you like blink oppositely. Maybe that. Yomi bathtub? Bathing emotes? I don't know if that would be allowed. What about pause champ? The lewd one. Wait, that's actually a good idea. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. It's our 7 TV emotes. I like that one a lot. Huh. That's fine. Hypers? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love that. Why not an ooh emote? How would I have myself in the ooh? That's the question. I guess the rest are catching up. Huh. We're doing fine. JT, thank you for the raid. Just the word hag. We have that. Well, that's another person's street. That's another one. That's one for That's one for I mean, actually, I could ask if the hag one's okay. Thank you for the raid. Skibbity, I would die. What else do we got? Gift! Oh, the gift one could be cute. Oh my god, Chris, yeah, what is it, Fragrance? Hi, Raiders, thank you. Let's see, a couple others is... Oh, there was a eating emote that I wanted. I think like this. Let me get a bigger version of that. Let me get a bigger version of that. Super Saiyan Charge emote. I have that. I literally have a Super Saiyan Charge. What about like a burger eating one? Because I do want one for when I'm eating. Let me find the right one. A little bit like this. Obviously, like more colorful. Would you guys like an apprehensive like burger emote? You have a booba emote? I don't. I could do a booba emote. Lock her up. Ugh! Prison. I like that. Prison. Lock up. Burger. We can get a burger. Like the Iono one. I'm keeping track of all of these. Haha! Slid up before I had too much brain damage. So we can do that. Ugh. Angry Kermit emote? What is Angry Kermit? That sounds so specific. Ooh, dead. Ooh, I like that. Dead emote. Would the booba one be animated? Does anybody have a booba emote example? Thighs emote. We have a thighs emote! We have one! You don't know the Kermit clip? I guess I don't. We do have a head pat. Baby Yoda. What does that have to do with anything? This emote. We got that! If you type booba, because we also have a lot of 7TV emotes. Remember, guys, we do have 7TV emotes. So we have more than just the Twitch ones. I will make you a Kermit emote. If you do, I'll definitely use it. Blank emote, we got that. It's comfy. The possession though. Oh, I see, Cyber. Yeah. Excited. Okay. Okay, I like that. I will add Booba. Booba, Frog Blink. One of you guys suggested the Booba credit card swipe one, but it could be my villain outfit. So maybe that. 7TV, pause champ. We got the Borger one. What else? Noted, I might animate. Yes! Oh, I like that little pop-up one, the peekaboo. That's really cute. No pants? No pants? Oh, what about a gamble one? Like this one, like Gamba? Do you have a Nodders? I do. It's actually, again, that's a 7TV one. We have Nodders. Yeah, a Gambo, a Poggies. I mean, I do have Pog. Wait, Poggies. Do you mean like the Booba Bounce one, Helm-chan? Yeah, we were like D&D dice. Oh, that could be cool when we get to some D&D stuff. Yeah. I could make the D&D dice one a bits one. Is the one with the arms up? I'll send you. Please do. Or if you have it, yeah, let me see it. Oh, yeah. I think I'll make Poggies a 7TV. Yeah. Poggies, arms up. What about a noted? So we do have a noted. It's not animated though. Which that's the hard thing is, you know, there's not enough room for all of them. So we do have that one. Or the toothless stands. I mean, that's just toothless though. We're going Yomi ones. Like this. Oh, the blankie! Yeah, the I'm freaking the fuck out blankie one. Let's see. I have over 10 animated ones suggested, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need more static ones to suggest. We need some more non-animated ones to suggest. You guys are giving me plenty otherwise. There's also a smooch emote we were thinking. And I'll look at Gamba.
Asked me, why is Booba good, but Yomi's Booba the best?
It is.
Can be. Curious question, that is.
It can be.
Booba, in all shapes and sizes, celebrated must be. But Yomi's booba, perhaps, possesses a unique goth charm. It does. Radiates a vibe so mystical and alluring that it captures...
Sorry, they only go on so long, but, having Yoda talk about boobs... The Jedi have lost their way. Tummy emote? Those aren't allowed on Twitch. I'm lucky enough that I have a thigh emote. I'm very lucky I have a thigh emote. Because technically, the rules, but you know. We got enough for 3 more static emotes. Actually, emotes voting right now. So let me actually just pin that for the next, like, 5 minutes or so. I'll take any more last-minute suggestions. I'll take a few more last-minute... Oh, actually, that scared one is really nice. I mean, we do have a scared emote. I think ours is okay. I don't need to replace what we already have. Okay. Let's see. Okay emote. Like... I don't have any examples of an okay emote. What do we got for an okay emote? Not like this? We do have a not like this. I know, I have so many emotes, it's hard to find one that we don't have. Right? Mlem? Oh, like the tongue sticking out. We do have a blah. We already have a tongue sticking out. Again, I appreciate every one of these suggestions, though. How about a money emote? Those are animated. I want a static one. An embarrassment emote. I do have shy. Or, I mean, blush. I do have blush. So that could work. Ooh, the cheek pinch one is really good. Oh, I see what you're saying. Money blast. Wait, I see it. Yeah, okay. Money blast. Okay, that's a good one. Oh my god, the okay kitten with the Yomi hair could be really good, Mune Pie. That's actually really good. Family Guy collapse death pose. Ooh. Got it. Family Guy collapsed death. Oh, we have a dead emote suggestion, but I'll put that in. We do have a lurk. We have a that's a good idea. Smooch. Ooh, smooch. Like blowing a kiss. That's a good one too. Lib, hello! We're suggesting emotes right now. Lib, check this out. Check this out. Okay, well, that's Iono eating a burger. I'm not going to explain that one. We got 12, we got 10 plus another 10 emotes. We're voting on emotes right now because they fucking destroyed. They destroyed we currently have this many subscriber points, so this gives you like every 100 you get more. Yeah, they fucking they blew my ass up. So we're voting on emotes. Can we get a nom emote? Ooh, do you have an example of a nom? I would love to see your suggestion. Yummers. Yummers. Actually, guys, let me put this on display for you all. Fuck it. Window capture. We're gonna capture the notepad. That's right. Me and my homies all use notepad. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is that one? Boops? Ooh, the boop is not a bad idea. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have sleeping. Here's what we got so far. We're gonna have in bed, sleeping. These are the static ones. We'll have the lewd, like, drooling one. That is, again, a 7 TB. That's gonna be like that. There is the hags emote. That is technically HR's, but I think it's like a... I don't know if it is a full one for the company or not. If it is, then it is. Gift one. We got that face I like, the Borger, like that Iono one we showed. Dead, Family Guy's collapse, Money Blast, Boops. Smooch, I like these ideas a lot. Hi, Dandy. Ooh, the bite emote. Ooh. I like that. Bite emote. That's a really good one. Also, the hug is really cute. Yes. Hugging chat. I want to hug you guys more. it's good to see you. Oh, Dandy and Lib both have a gay pink chaos emerald. Good, as it should be. I love you both so much. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I might actually, yeah, you know what? Noted animated. We'll get a noted animated for 7TV. And for our animated ones, we have musical, possibly the musical one, the noodle arm dance, a tail wag, absolutely, absolutely, clap, the uneasy chewing toast one, I love that, the raid emote. What is that one, Mika? Ooh, I love that one, the pouty one. Ooh, like Hades. That Mythos has. I like that. Frog Blink, Hypers. We'll do an animated booba.
Mother, I no longer require the fishing pond. I have the real thing with great success.
You know what, Morphe? Fuck you. Go to jail. That's just very appropriate. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the hair. I had a lot of fun doing the hair. These are really good suggestions. I think we're about good that now. Any Bankley? Bankley?
Nah, Kana jail /
No! Kana is in prison now! Damn. Oh, the bank was a bank, right? Smooch, Gamba. Okay. I could take some other suggestions, but we roughly have our list. Still a good meal. Not the 4 emote! Not the 4 emote! Wait, I need a piss emote. Oh, wait, I have a PP's emote. Of course, we already have a piss emote. Duh! I was about to say I need one. Me forgetting I fucking have one already. Has Bald been suggested? I do have Bald as a 7TV. As you guys know, I have a lot of 7TV emotes. You guys want to see those really quick? This was not a This was not a request.
Talk right now. I'm making piss.
Let me zoom it out a little bit. These are all the 7TV emotes that I have. Oh, by the way, I hear thunder right now. So I hear thunder, which means I could lose power. Just so you guys know. Hopefully I don't, but there is that very possibility. These are all 7TV ones we have. Yeah, I just cannot get enough emotes. So we do have like Let's Go, It's So Cute, Booba, PPs. I mean, that PPs both has 7TV and not 7. Are you afraid of thunderstorms? When I'm outside, yes. Actually, genuinely, when I'm outside, I am afraid of thunderstorms. However, the bigger fear right now is, God, I hope I don't lose power. Here's our 3, here's the 3 newer ones. I have Tuck, the Aware, which is animated and clueless. You know, we got the Lubbers, we got the Scatter, the Assemble, First Time Chatter, Fish. No, we have a lot already for here, too. So, what about a brick throwing emote? There it is. There you go, brick. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. I pride myself on having so many. Boop. We have no fucking duck. Bleh. Man. Oh, 7. I have my other mascots, too. I'd like to get another one of Joka, or maybe Kana, or something like that. Which I think we can let Kana out. Don't you agree? Yeah, the Hypers one! Mika uploaded it on theirs. Quantity is quality on its own. I just love when people do, like, typical ones that we normally see. Like, good example, like, no! Like, that is a normal one on 7TV. But I love that we can have it here. Or, like, yeah, the Assemble, I just love taking those. So, like, the next one, Pause Champ. I want to get a Pause Champ Yomi. The Cease emote! Oh, you're so right. You're so right for that. You're so right for that. The Cease one. Yes! Yes!
I'm suggesting a shinier bald head for Yomi, because my heart is bright, but Yomi's bald head is brighter than Helios 1 from Fallout New Vegas.
Hey, f*** you! Took me weeks to get my hair to look this good. The Meowth dance? What the fuck? That's so fucking insane. I mean, we do have Omega dance. We do have an Ohm, which is, you know, very classic. I think we have a good setup here. It's gonna take a while to get these all done. I want to say it's gonna take a while to get these all done. So we might change up. You know, maybe I'm gonna get like half of these done and realize like, hey guys, I need some more suggestions again. Did somebody say Germany hypers? Hold on. Excuse me?
Peace.
That's not even appearing on the... It's not even appearing on 7TV. It's not even appearing on 7TV. I'll find it. I'd love... Yeah, send me a message. Because, Dandy, I know how much you love 7TV. You love it as much as I do. So... I'm fucking down. Absolutely. All right, we've got a really... Lubbers? Yeah, Lubbers. Lubbers. Can I link it? Please do. Damn, got the OB in yellow looks good. It actually does. It actually genuinely does. Thank you for the link. Oh, fuck. Nah, I think I think we're good. I think we're good. I can't say why I don't want that one, but god damn. I could have a funny rubbing one. You guys really want me to have an emote where it looks like I'm rubbing a sausage? Why is this song now playing?
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
This song is not helping. This song is not helping. I didn't realize my Firefox was muted as well. Shit. Why did nobody tell me my music was muted? The music knows. God damn it. Okay. Sausage rubbing emotes. God damn it. Kind of assumed someone would have pointed it out. No, it's okay. You guys as mods can point it out. I muted it for like a redeem or something, but I forgot to unmute it. Damn. Have you seen the fridge emote? I'm scared. I have not. Go ahead. Let me recalibrate. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you guys for the votes. I'm going to hold on to that for now. Yeah. Got our Skeb art, we got our emotes. Oh! Oh, you know what's next? We have to decide which game is next. Oh no. Oh no, it's time for the punishment rewards. What is the one you sent, Andy? I would. I have to be very particular which 7TV emotes I add, because we're actually at the 600 out of 600. Is that an actual Ahegao one? Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. The last thing... Fish! I mean, you can go fishing. Ah! Wait, I'm allergic to fish. Wait, shit, I'm allergic to fish. They're gonna kill me! Love you, Dandy. Did we get a shout out for Dandy? Fridge business. I hate it here. No, that's funny. I love that.
Cock and ball torture.
I forgot CPT was a command. Okay. We're gonna now decide one more thing. One more thing. We're gonna decide one more thing because you guys are assholes. But I love you all so much. I love you and your asshole. I'm gonna take that statement back. So did you guys know that during the Subathon, you guys have unlocked a whole bunch of things we were gonna do? This includes a spicy food review, a food review stream, a community day, an arts and crafts stream, Subnautica, what other games? Minecraft Crowd Control, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, League of Legends stream, Dark Swolls. Dark Swolls I gotta do after I move. Alright, I'm gonna put a poll up for this. First, Subathon game reward. Minecraft Crowd Control. Sonic 06, unfixed. Shadow the Hedgehog. What other ones could I do quickly? Not quickly, but like closer. League of Legends stream. League of Legends. Subnautica we're gonna play fully. Arts and crafts I need some time to shop for. Food review stream. Okay. Bong, 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 bong. A poll is up. A poll is up. This will dictate what the first Subathon reward game is or activity is that we do on stream. I repeat, you have 3 minutes and counting as a poll is up. Please vote, or it will actually help affect the entirety of our streams. Also, I won't shoot. Wait, this actually goes... Why does the gun really fit my goth outfit? Wait a second.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, you better oh no. Why does this actually really fit? The gun goes hard with this. It really does. Reminds me of when I used to wear a trench coat. Oh god, yeah, I gotta tell you guys about the trench coat story. This is mine. The scan as well! I am so curious how that scan came out. I'm gonna check that on the Discord right the fuck now. You guys don't know, our Discord, we do get our scans posted there. Oh my god! Damn! Okay, that's fucking amazing. Yeah, our Discord, it gets those all in. What are you guys voting for so far? Oh no. Oh no, and it's winning by a landslide. Oh fuck, Sonic 06? Oh. I will say, I am not going to play the entire game. It is going to be a single, long stream. Or maybe just like Sonic's campaign. Oh no. I didn't know that crowd control was crowd control is where you guys get to affect the stream. So when we were playing Sonic Adventure, like you guys could spring me forth or jump me in the air or bomb me or things like that. Or we did like Pizza Tower.
Both is good.
But both are really good. I gotta try something. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work for the whole model or just the outfit, but I have to try something. Oh my god. How much power do we have? 1 second. Oh god! Oh, this was a horrible mistake! Wait! This is a horrible mistake! Oh no! Never mind. Never mind. The winner is Sonic 06 will be our first one. Oh no. Alright, so the possible Subathon reward on the 17th. Sonic 06 OG unfixed Subathon reward. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for the votes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Also, Natalie Lyric, welcome. Getting a little ahead of yourself, Yomi. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The cool thing is, fuck it. I'm gonna be a little transparent. We're gonna talk about Sonic 06 in a second. Straight up carrying a car. So here is a fun little thing. Guys, I am going to teach you something right now. I'm going to teach you something right now. Let me go to my GOTH redeem. Toggle parameters. You can actually toggle parameters in VTube Studio. So watch this. Normally, if I was moving, see in my head, you could see that you lose the magic, right? If I turn this way or this way. However, with the press of a button, I can actually turn off specific parameters. So my X and Y and Z don't move my body. So with the pinning, I can get a little more loose with my pinning. Isn't it cool? Because my business outfit, I had that same issue where I had to like manually turn off a few of my parameters because my model is so bouncy, so I can't really put outfits on it. But there is actually now, with the latest update, I can turn off parameters and make it a single button. So obviously with the redeem, I use that single button to turn the parameters off that would affect this not playing nicely with the rest. Yeah, it's so cool. One of these days, I will make a guide. One of these days, I'll make a guide. 2026. I don't know when it's gonna be. I will be honest, I have been wanting to make VTuber guides for you guys for so long, but I just get so busy. It's really hard to do scripted content. 2040, yeah. I think it'll be a 2016 thing. I think it'll be like at the start of 2016, 2025, 2026, 2025, at the start of next year, or even the end of next year. So that way my guides can be like VTubing guide for 2026. That'd be really cool. 2069. Nah, me and my homies play Rush 2049. Hi, Luke. Was it Rush 2000?
Nice.
Rush 2049. No, that was the game. PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Rush. Yeah, now I'm speaking some old school language. Yo, I love that Actually, I have been meaning to check out Millie Monador. I've been genuinely meaning to check out Millie. Fuck it, I'm gonna like follow it right now. I'm going to check them out later. Hold on. Cool VTuber found. There we go. I see them around. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got our emotes voted. We got our game voted, which I hate you guys for choosing Sonic 06. How long do you think I'm going to play Sonic 06 before I scream and cry and shit the bed? I was gonna say piss myself, but we all know that's gonna happen anyway. 5 seconds? Oh. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. We're doubling. We're doubling. 17 minutes, 41 seconds. Why so specific?
Nice.
None of you are going over 30 minutes. I am scared. The Silverfly, it's no use! Roko actually fucking blasted that one. Oh, my nose is very itchy all of a sudden. My nose is very itchy. Love the new outfit? Thank you. This is gonna be a redeem for you all in the future. A lot of seconds. Sassy girlfriend, sassy goth girlfriend looks at you like this. What'd you do? I'm angry. You know why. You know what you did. Can't believe you blew it off just like that. You know what the fuck you did. You're gonna apologize? You're not even gonna apologize? Fuck, why are we dating? You think I'm just gonna forgive that? No, I'm not breaking up with you. I mean, I could. Damn well could. At least apologize for what you did. What do you mean you don't know what you did? What do you mean you don't know? What, are you that stupid? Ah! What is that talking about? Was I role-playing just now? What was I role-playing? Ugh. Okay, anyway. Pianos are hard encounters to goths!
He's tenderizing around!
Of course!
Write that down, write that down!
I can confirm that I am stupid. Okay, you get that. Oh, the pleat emote's really cute, too. Yeah, this emote will become... not emote. This outfit will become a redeem for you guys in the near future. Yeah. So, did you guys know I used to wear a trench coat?
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Okay, no, never mind. I won't even talk about it then. Let me crack my back. Ugh, I won't even talk about it then. Fine. I won't even talk about my IRL goth phase then. Nope. I won't even talk about it then. I walk this lonely road. Okay. You still in it?
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
Soiled it!
Soiled it! Soiled it!
Alright, so I went to college. You know, I graduated high school. I went to college. I went to college for graphic design. That's right, Yomi's a graphic designer. I can do a thing or two, you know, with a pencil or a brush. You wouldn't guess, because I don't really do it anymore. But I went to college for graphic design. And that entails, basically, business cards, logos, websites, billboards. I didn't go in for like, oh, you do art, so you can draw characters and this or that. Like, not really. It's more of it's specific measurements, specific fonts, specific advertisements. Like that, visual communications is what it's called. So, that, I don't know, if you go outside and look at, like, any sort of store that has its logo or its, like, name printed on the side of the building, that was done by a visual communicator, aka another form of a graphic designer. Yeah, industrial arts. I can make you a business card ASAP. It's, you know, logos. Huh. Wouldn't you believe it that Yomi, who makes logos for VTubers, went into college for that exact thing? Because there is a very, very huge difference between drawing a character and making a logo for the character. This kind of stuff that I did, this is very different from, you know, drawing the character, obviously. Yeah, you guys have probably seen a lot of these. Yeah, very different. Don't get me wrong, I love to do character drawings too. In fact, let me dig up one of my characters. I showed you guys some of my character drawings before. Thank you for the follow, Tomrat! What's some of my more recent ones? Oh, I know which one I want to do. So I've done a lot of shading and drawing for friends. I mean, shading and detailing. But I have done some from the ground up. So, like this. This I drew from the ground up. This was completely my own having drawn. I had a lot of fun making this one. What do you think? But what I also do is I'll have a friend who draws the flats, that is Helm-chan, and I will do the shading afterwards. So I'm gonna hide these logos. I'm gonna hide some of this away. So this though takes me a long time. I'm not really good at doing this kind of stuff. I am good at doing the after part. So as a quick example, let me grab, Relina's a really good example. Let me grab Relina here for a sec. There's a bug in my room and it's kicking me off. Where's the flats? Is that the flats? There it is. So Helm-chan, you guys have probably seen this character, Relina, of mine. Helm-chan would draw this, and then I would do the detail afterwards. So I'm not good at this part. I'm really not good at this part. But I'm really good at doing the rendering. So like you can see as well, like this is very well rendered, but drawing the rest of the character, God, I sucked at that. It took me forever. And you can see the same rendering style in this one too. So I'm not good at this. I saw you on Twitter. I saw on Twitter you made the whole agency pregnant. Maybe. You gotta draw it too. I like her. Thank you. Like, I'm very bad at doing this. But Helm-chan, who I think Helm is still in the chat. Helm-chan is an amazing character designer. Like, she designed this. I give her my stuff that I want, and she puts this together. Anyway, my skill revolves in graphic design. This is all the way talking about the trench coat. Got it. See how much I'm ADHD and I ramble? College. I went to college to do graphic design. I did logos, I did websites. Particularly logos was my specialty. I really loved playing with letters and trying to just absolutely make said letters do something special, you know? I can grab another logo. Why not? What's what I'm like? I mean, I'm proud of all the ones I make, but we had Speed Weasel in the chat.
Do I see phrasing
Simpler,
here,
but I had a lot of fun with this. Or Ramen Queenies? Yeah. Do I see phrasing here? There's no phrasing. Anyway, I love doing this kind of stuff. In college, I was starting to finally find my identity. Particularly, it was high school. In high school, I met this one person. Goth phase, you say, yes. Stick bug! Connor, ride the bug. I love stick bug. One of my favorite memes. I love wholesome memes like that. Alright, in high school, particularly high school. I'm not gonna say the name of this friend. I don't wanna, like, you know, spread old names or make connections. But this friend, I met them in Spanish class. Do you guys, okay, here is the entire Yomi found her personality. Guys, we're gonna go way back. We're gonna go way back. A lot of elementary school and middle school, I didn't know who I was. You know, we start having our big formative thoughts and learn who we are through, like, those times. I was a little bit later, you know? I didn't really have the comfort of figuring out who I was. Does anybody relate with that? Like, growing up, you really struggled to, like, learn what you like and don't like and stuff like that? Because for me, it was most of the family. Like, I didn't have a very supportive family on, you know, any of my hobbies. So, I didn't get many good formative years. You know what I mean? Take some water. However, in high school, one of the things I did know I liked was anime. I knew I loved anime, but I wasn't really allowed to like it vocally because my parents were very anti-animation cartoon. No cartoons once you hit 10 years old, which was true. I had to sneak watching Digimon when I was, like, you know, 11 years old. Even anime, like more mature animes, you know, they just saw animated, not for adults. My parents were awful. We know this. Anyway, I still secretly love anime, and I wasn't able to find like-minded people. That sucked. It was Spanish class of all things. My Spanish teacher was fucking awful, by the way. My Spanish teacher would go around, ask a question, and, you know, raise your hand if you know the answer, and then she would go to every person who didn't raise their hand and ask them the answer instead. She was that kind of bitch. Because she had tenure. And you guys know I used to be a teacher. I can't stand teachers like that. I hate tenure. If you fuck up, you're bad at your job, get the hell out of here. If you don't know how to teach the kids, get out of here. Stop relying on the lofty tenure. And it blocked me from Cartoon Network for a godforsaken reason? Damn. There's Spanish, you could ask them about Dragon Ball. No, this woman scared me. She was a bitch. She was that kind of teacher. She would embarrass you in the middle of class. She would pull up people who had wrong answers just so they can say the wrong answer again. Oh, she was awful. So, one of my least favorite classes was
after
Spanish.
I got kicked out of the house, I also discovered that I had suppressed all my phases /. After that, I truly discovered myself, and I want to keep it.
Good! dead! Oh, I'm very proud of you, Lawwick. I'm glad you got out of that. I'm really glad you got out of that. This is supposed to be my goth phase. Jeez, I am rambling. Anyway, the high school teacher, she paired us up with people. We had a 2x2 project. Basically, hey, pair with somebody, pair with a partner, and you do you. I got paired with one kid, and when I sat next to him, at first I was like, oh, this is gonna be weird. I've never seen this kid talk. I've never seen him talk. I don't know if he's gonna beat me up or yell at me or what. I sit down. He doesn't say anything. And he was drawing Trigun. He was drawing Vash the Stampede. And suddenly my whole world was like, wait. Is this a possible friend? Am I gonna no longer be alone? Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing fantastic. So this kid, let's call him Jay. Let's just call him Jay. JJ the jet plane. I sit with Jay and he doesn't say anything. He doesn't acknowledge me. Like he was very, very blunt. But then I am like, hey, that's Vash from Trigun. And Jay looks at me and goes, huh. Thought I was the only person who knew about this kind of stuff. I was like, no, I watch this all the time. And I overshared. I immediately overshared, like the autistic kid that I am. I overshared. I was like, I actually wake up every night just to record it so I can watch it in the morning while I'm eating my Cheerios. Shut up, Yomi. Shut up, Yomi. Shut up, Yomi. Shut up. He doesn't need to know that much. He doesn't need to know this much. He doesn't need to know this much. And he looks and he goes, that's kind of cool. Jay just goes, that's kind of cool. I was like, oh, thank you. Anyway, my name is Yomi. It's nice to meet you. Let's try to work together on this. And he said, I guess I will. Like, he was super blunt, but he was very welcoming. We had that one bridge. We had the connection of anime. This project was a multi-day thing. It wasn't just one day. It was a multi-day thing. So when I got to, we had a couple times, and we got to learn more about each other. Because he was listening to music one day, and I was like, what are you listening to? And it was like, Children of Bodom. Children of what? I've never heard of them. And he says, you wanna listen? Like, okay. Sure. I don't know what to expect, but okay, yeah. And I suddenly put on... Oh, here we go. He gives me his headphones. I put on the headphones. And suddenly, what I end up hearing is... Whoa. I'll give you the link. Yeah! This was my awakening song! Children of Bodom, Downfall! And in my head, I was picturing an epic sword fight battle. I was picturing this being like Sephiroth and Cloud kicking each other's asses in a sword fight. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Have you heard of Skindred? Yes. So, this fucking song was what awoke my side of like, oh, I feel powerful. And not like, I'm gonna take on the world. No, just like, I feel empowered. I feel like I know Like, this is clicking. This feels good. I feel energized. I feel woo. And Jay was like, hey, I'll burn you a CD. Oh, yeah, we're talking the days of Napster and Windows Media Player with a custom little widgets in the top corner. And burning CDs. Oh, that's what we're talking. Oh, I'm a fucking hag, and I'm gladly a hag. I am talking this kind of shit. Oh, yeah. Or even better. Even better. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yeah, Windows Media Player, more like skins. They had Windows Media Player skins. Yeah, there's a couple like this. This is the classic one, the green head. Or this is another one. This is another one. When they would have, yeah, this was it. Yep. And then he'd burn me CDs. CDs, nuts. He'd burn me CDs, and you know what I would do? I'd put them on my Xbox console. And I would take those Xbox console CD songs and play them in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 using my own custom music. And Burnout 3 with my own custom music. Oh. Oh. Hold on, this part slaps. Hold on. Yeah! Anyway. Burnout 3 had to kick that start. It did. Burnout 3 got me to like Yellow Card. Playing LimeWire, Halo 2, and Windows XP with the Halo skin on. Oh! Malik, you had the collector's edition metal casing Halo 2, didn't you? You were there for pre-order. You got the metal casing one, didn't you?
I would change the file settings of the music that I downloaded for my iPod on iTunes to make it look I legit bought it.
Yeah! Yeah! I don't blame you. I did too. I had the metal casing Halo 2. Holy shit. Remember Frostwire? Frostwire, yeah. This is all about my goth phase, but you can see where this is going. I love most games. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, this kid Jay, again, drawing Trigun, learning about the anime stuff. I learned he wasn't far from the school either. So after like 2 weeks in Spanish class, where he actually like started talking a whole bunch and do all this stuff, I walked home with him one day and we hung out. We played Xbox games. He got me to like SSX 3, which was like one of my all-time favorite games on my Xbox. Guilty Gear Soul vs. Kai, yes. Oh, I love Guilty Gear. I love Guilty Gear. Now here was the biggest thing. I was a lonely lass. I was a very lonely kid. You know, I didn't have much of any friends. I was very quiet. And this kid, Jay, got me to learn about myself. And Jay introduced me to some new friends. And they were all metalheads. They were all metalheads. I remember one of them was a big BMX biker. I remember one of them was an amazing guitarist. I remember another was a pretty big gym head. Another one! Wait! Remember I told you guys about the Dreamcast that I got? Oh! I told you guys this before. I had a friend lend me their Dreamcast. What are you doing? And their Dreamcast, because they're like, I don't play my Dreamcast. You can borrow it for a little while. And then they moved. This is that person. This is that person. Well, a part of that friend group. There was a person in that friend group. They lent me their Dreamcast, complete with like, not the original Soul Calibur, back when it was like Soul Edge, and like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and like some really important like top-down shooter thing that was like really expensive, and a couple others. They were a part of the like, you know, metalhead group. They lent me their Dreamcast, and then they moved. And I don't know where they moved, so I just happen to have their Dreamcast now. Well, not anymore. I had to sell it. Borrows her game, and the next week she moves city and never comes back. No! They're the one that moved, not me.
Yomi is a cute good girl failure.
Fuck you, Celeste. Fuck you, Celeste. No! No! First time I've seen a goth bottom. Fuck! I mean, you're not wrong. My face after being called the bottom. My eyes, look at my eyes.
Slash. Is it on the cutting edge of C?
My eye is twitching because of you. Anyway. Most goths are bottom. True. Okay, but yeah, this kid Jay got me to meet a lot of other, you know, heavy metalheads. And they were the nicest people ever. A lot of them actually liked anime. I started shopping at Hot Topic. Yeah, I once started shopping at Hot Topic. I started to have a lot of CDs. I eventually got a job at McDonald's. This was back when the minimum working age was 14. I'm a hag, I'm in my 30s. The minimum working age was 14. I worked at a McDonald's behind the grill. I got my first grease burn then. And I saved up for an iPod. An OG iPod. Oh. Oh, are you ready for this? It was this one. There it is. I saved up $200 plus and got the original iPod. The brick. And hold on. Full Metal Alchemist sticker. Please tell me it's still here. No, it's not. Cover? iPod cover? There it is! No way! No way! And I had this on it! Yes! It was just a sticker. This was back before they had like plastic cases.
Really nice because all are welcome to rock out to the metal.
Exactly, Eddie! Exactly. It was a sticker, so eventually the sticker peeled. But yeah, they were selling these officially licensed products. I think I used the blue one. I don't actually remember fully. But yeah, so I got the iPod skin. You know, I'm out here finally rocking. They gave me CDs, and I didn't have a computer at the time. In the beginning. You guys know, I didn't get a computer until I was like 16 years old. Alright, that's enough children at bottom. Go back to this. There we go. So, I had to go to another one of my friends' houses. I made another friend, and they would invite me over, and their family had 2 computers. And they didn't really worry about using both of them most of the time. So, a lot of times I would hang out with this friend. They became my bestie. This is the same friend that later... This is the same friend who later, I told you about earlier today, was the friend who we went to diners and the Barnes & Noble with. You see how it all lines up? You see how it all lines up? Cannibal Corpse, yes! Cannibal Corpse, yes. Atreyu as well, oh. So, I'd go to this friend's house. We would play Dynasty Warriors 4 together on the PlayStation 2 and their little CRT TV. We'd play Halo 3 or Halo 2 together in multiplayer. Oh, we did all these things. And we also were big on Gaia Online. Oh, I'm taking us back. We would play on Gaia Online. And again, like, he would, you know, take his chance to do a post or whatever. And then, like, he would go sit and, like, play the video. There were times I'd go to his house and we would just parallel play. He'd be playing, like, Samurai Warriors, and I would be going to play, like, on the computer, because I didn't have one. Thank you, Stargazer, for getting to piss. Hi, Cha-Cha! It's good to see you! Hell yeah! It's really good to see you. Guys, you know, I'm getting a lot of new emotes put together. Actually, guys, I can make this an emote for us. Cha-Cha made this for us yesterday. Until the world got nuked. Sorry about the colors. Would you guys like to see one of our static emotes? The color will return is. There it is. I might, with permission, I might edit so the eyes are yellow and the sclera is gray. I'm sure that's not a problem. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. I also credit the artist. I always credit the artists. I could make this one of our emotes. Perfect. You can edit if you like. Thank you. There we go. We got one of our static emotes. Ooh. All right, but yeah. This is how the whole Yomi goth phase happened. It all happened from Trigun. It literally all happened from Trigun. And I got to meet all sorts of metalheads, and it was heavy metal too. Again, it was death metal. Cannibal Corpse was another big favorite. Job for a Cowboy is actually really good too. We just went hard with it, and it was all pleasant. That is the coolest thing. Everybody was so nice. I was... No! This is fine. I was very nervous about ever going outside and like meeting people and doing things. And another big one was they actually took me to the mall. Here I am, 15 years old. One of those kids was in high school, was like not 8th. One of those kids was 18 years old. He was in the 12th grade. So he actually had a driver's license and he would drive us. He took us to the mall. He brought me to a Hot Topic. I had a little bit of money at the time, so I was like, fuck it, I'm buying a trench coat. And I... Lawek? Lawek? Lawek, wait, no! Lawek, no! Ow. Ow. Lawek, thank you for that! Oh my goodness. Lawek, thank you! That's so kind of you. I just gotta reset the outfit. That's... you're so kind! What the fuckers? You're so nice! That's a lot! That's a lot! Yeah, I said it with filters and stuff. I don't worry about it. Blue was so hard to change outfits. Yeah. Larry, thank you! Holy crap, 5,000 bits! Ooh, I love you. I love you, and again, I hope you're okay after, you know, the hack situation you had.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday! My birthday is in August! August 20th! Thank you, though. Thank you, Lawek. I love you. I love you. Yeah, we do have bit interactions that blow up the stream and do all sorts of stuff. Not every interaction plays nice with itself, but I do have a default button. Whew. So yeah, that is where I got into my trench coaty. I say goth phase. I dressed goth. I dressed hot topic-y, punky, a bit of a mix, but I never changed my personality. If anything, I grew my personality, and that was when I started to become what you would call a perky goth. As in, true story. Thank you, Cooney! Thank you for the follow, Cooney Soul. True story. Before I worked at this particular Best Buy, literally the same one. What is that? Ow. Thank you for the bits, Unholy. Oh my god, what's happening? Mika, thank you for giving the ch-ch-chilla. Ch-ch-ch-chia. Oh no, I'm gonna say ch-ch-ch-chia now. Oh no, I'm gonna say ch-ch-ch-chia now. I'm not apologizing. Thank you! Anybody who's newly subscribing, enjoy the over 70 emotes that we have for tier 1s, which will become 90 emotes as I get more made. Thank you! If I get hype train music. I'm gonna make it a joke, but if you're okay with it, Cha-Cha, I'm going to call you Cha-Cha-Chia now. Oh, you did the edits? You don't have to do that. So you know what? It probably was very easy to do, or like a little simpler to do, so I appreciate that. Ah, perfect! That is gonna be one of our 20 new emotes. Thank you! That's gonna be one of our 20 new emotes. That's excellent. That's fucking excellent. Oh my god.
Victory Screech!
Holy shit! Lowick, what the fuck? No fucking way! No fucking way! Holy shit! What? The subathon's over though, sweetie. Oh my god. The sound of it is so cool. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we do have bit interactions. I will say they don't all play nice with the goth right up, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You guys, what? Lowick, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna shit. No, I'm not really gonna shit. I'm gonna, turning into a cowgirl. Wait, this goes hard. Wait, this goes really hard. Hold on.
Yomi taxes are a 5.
You know what? Cowgirl goth it is. This actually works. Goth cowgirl. Goth cowgirl works. JPEG raid. Ain't nothing wrong with that. JPEG, PNG, live 2D, 3D. D's nuts. All of it is valid as a VTuber. All of it's valid as a VTuber. Absolutely. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Holy crap, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I will say, of course, Hannah, if you need to go, if you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta go stretch, you gotta get some food, you gotta go anything. I value your health over my numbers. So please go take care of yourself. If you do want to stick around, I appreciate it. Your outfit's so good. Thank you. I just turned my cow toggle on and we realized cow goth actually goes hard. It does. I'll turn that back off now. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap, Lois. Cow goth. Fuck it. I'll turn the cow back on. It stays cow. It's originally a foxtail, but it has a toggle to be a cowtail. That's why you see the fox for half a second. It's gotta load it, and then it's gotta toggle it. Hi, LaShawn. Yomi taxes paid. I do have to put some money aside for taxes, of course. Yes. End of this year, I plan on doing D&D, but I plan to also do scripted content to teach people how to do all this stuff, because there's a lot of it. Sorry, guys. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Also, a sub future. Thank you for the community gifted sub.
Johnson here. Today we're experimenting with big udders that lactate blue milk on a goth cow. How many gallons can we get out of it?
A lot. Like, a lot.
Hey, Yomers. It's me, YomiQuinnley, digging the
No, not
gossip.
YomiQuinnley!
I wanted to call to let you know I may need money for my hospital bill. A book
What?
fell on my head, and I have only myself to blame.
Oh. A lot, actually. There you go. This is our stream now. That's our streamer!
/.
That's our streamer. Oh boy. I mean, now that I'm a cowgirl and a tiefling, remember, you can use your monster fucker permit. It is fine. It is perfectly fine to use that. It's okay. And if you say you want to do other things,
Smash.
that's okay too. You can smash. You can draw it. Crossover with Penny Senseless. Ooh. I will look up who that is. Thank you for the level 7 hype train! Guys! Which there is a whole other minute on, but guys, you do not have to keep pushing. You guys are amazing. I will also say, Penny is Calico with Big Milk. Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard that. I feel like I might have heard of them before. Thank you. All right, that's enough milk for you guys. It feels interesting talking about my goth phase, because it all pieces together the more I talk about it, huh? Mr. Spooky! Can we stop some spooky emotes now? Meow! Back, why are you a goth cow? Isn't it great, Mika? Oh, this is fine. I can keep going. Ah! I was frozen today! But invisible, too. Lowick! Lowick! Free milk. You're allowed. You're allowed. Thank you! Thank you for the hype train. You guys are so freaking sweet. Let me put the other music back on. Rave Reaper, thank you for the follow. Stream for 3 hours already. I've just been yapping. I did say it was gonna be a yap stream so we can do things, but God, I can't stop yapping.
Actually had horns or a tail. How many times do you think you backslash just idly touch them or hold them passively a day backslash?
How many times do you idly... I kind of like toy with my tail a lot. 'Cause I have a tail. I toy with my tail a lot. It's a good fidget toy. So probably a lot more than I thought. I do like yap streams. Because again, I have a ton of interactions, and often, if you guys don't know, if anybody is new here, when we do game streams, which, you know, I do a lot of gaming too, as we game, I hear D&D, don't tell the details. Oh God, I love D&D. I mean, I'm literally a tiefling. Well, I'm a slime right now, but I'm also a tiefling. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so... There's so much happening right now. For anybody who is new, when we do choose to do our games, which we got a lot lined up, we're gonna get back to Cyberpunk very soon. I do usually yap for the first hour. And, you know, we get very crazy with the redeems and stuff that we do then, but obviously the redeems kind of cool down when we start getting to the gaming. So the thing I like the most...
I remember when I got my hands on my first universal remote backslash. When I held it, I thought to myself, this changes everything.
But yeah, yap streams, you know, we gotta just kind of do all these all the time. Universal remote. Universal Studios. Ah, thank you guys. I have so many DMs right now. Oh. Oh. Why are they messaging me?
This stream has given me a great idea for a D&D character.
I just got I got a DM from a growing friend.
Music backslash.
Half miniature cleric of God and metal music. Oh, I love that. My friend did do a my friend Helm-chan has a character who's like a half minotaur. She has the biggest boobs you've ever seen. I love my OCs. You guys know me. I mean, literally. Wait, what happened to one of them? Oh, what happened to one of them? That was Celeste. Where did Celeste go? Celeste, get back here. Celeste, I'm sorry. There she is. There she is.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I will, okay? Glug glug. I realize I haven't BRB'd at all. I haven't actually stepped away once to go piss. Neko goth? I'm so down for that. Have any of you ever had like that kind of goth phase though? I'm very curious. Because talking about all of this now really, really takes me back. And I kind of want to dress that way again. I mean, do you guys want to see one of the skirts that I bought?
Peace.
I did buy a very cute goth skirt recently. Let me go through my DMs and dig it up. Where was I where did I last send it? Ah, there we go. Okay. I don't want to show all of it because I don't want you guys to like. I don't want to risk myself because I am gonna wear this on like off-kai and stuff. Look at this skirt I got. Look at this skirt that I got. Yomi? Wait, what's wrong? The stream can't handle the skirt. Oh. Oh, is the stream okay? Oh, God, I got scared. Oh, phew. I was gonna get upset, because, like, I'd be like, oh, God damn, are we gonna lose connection again? Okay, that's good. If we do lose connection, I will have to end stream. I don't want to try to bring it back, or we're always 3 hours in. So just so you guys know, we should be okay, but if I do lose connection, I'll probably just end stream. Which, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah. It is literally goth Yomi color scheme. Yep. You wanna know what's gonna match with this? You wanna know what's gonna match with this? I'll show you the top. Actually, I don't know if I should. Do you guys want to see the top that I have that I'm gonna match with this? Real quick. Your hair? I am gonna get a nice haircut with it. I gotta... Without getting like too TMI, I need to get a nice new haircut. I gotta get some new shoes. And I have to do some waxing. Because, you know, hair be hair. Here it is. Here it is. It's gonna have tummy too. It's gonna have some tum-tum. The little cat ears. I've got a whole bunch of little outfits like this I'm starting to put together. Yeah, little free shoulders like this too. It's so cute. I can't wait. I can't wait. I see the fit. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably gonna be like the most goth thing that I wear. I like Victorian. I like goth. I like frills. Yeah. I got a lot of nice stuff. I love. Oh, hi, Morphe.
Outfits like these makes me wish that I was a woman sometimes.
You can be a woman anytime you want. Wear it anyway. Nobody can tell you what you can and can't wear. Do it anyway, Lobic. I know plenty of femboys who wear really cute socks or skirts. I mean, hell. There's the whole thing about, you know, the kilt. The kilt is the guy's skirt, too. Wear what you want. I'm hoping... Okay, I'm not getting political. I'm not gonna talk about real world politicians, blah, 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 but I wanna say real world wise, I think in 5 more years, maybe 6 more years, maybe 10 at the most. I think by at the latest, I think by 2035, people can wear whatever the fuck they want, and a majority of folks ain't gonna give a shit. I feel like that's on the verge, and I'm so hopeful. I think everybody should be able to wear whatever the hell they want. Hell, when I play Cyberpunk and I see anybody wearing whatever the hell they want, not caring, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm so down for that. I'm a slut for that stuff. The utopian Star Trek is a society, men wear skirts. Yeah! I just want people to be able to rock out to whatever they want, to wear whatever they want, to be whoever they want, within just, of course, being safe. I want everybody to be safe and be able to express themselves however they want. You know, whether they're super conservative, whether they dress in the 1800s, or whether they're dressing up like they're, you know, like they're good for a fan service-y anime, whatever you want. Hi, Yomi, love the content. You are awesome. This model is very beautiful. Thank you. It's not my main model, but I will say I appreciate that. Once again, for people who are joining, this goth outfit, the credits are listed below to very nice and properly give credit where it is due. And I did all the different colors and stuff for it afterwards. I'm a firm believer that men wear dresses so much better. Oh, anybody can make something slay. Give it some time. I think the only thing I need to do at the moment is... So, I'm pretty slim. In fact, I used to be so slim. Not Slim Shady. I used to be so slim that, you know, well, I was basically a twig. I'm still very skinny, but not as much as I would like to be. I've definitely started to get a little bit of a tummy. Not like a massive tummy or anything like that. Again, I'm slim, but I got just a little bit of a tummy starting to form. So like, ooh, maybe I gotta do a little bit more workout. I'll gotta do just a little more. Nefarious. Arada, nefarious. Arada, sweetheart. Yeah, Eminem, I used to listen to a lot of his stuff. I saw Muhammad do Muhammad, I was assuming I'm a human, I would have got to do anything for the Superman like I made Rubber Man, and there's a ricochet and I glued to you and devastated more than demonstrating on the motherfucking audience. I can do whatever I want with that, yeah. I used to practice the rap god part. Oh my god. It was part of my phase. A small part of my phase was Yomi in 4D. Oh, man. I was really hyped in Fortnite when Fortnite brought the...
Take your entire stock!
Yomi rap phase when? I was saying I did listen to rap a little bit. Not a lot. I'm not very big on rap, but I did listen to a little bit growing up too. There will be a rap that I do when we get to our... where's Yomi? Karaoke. That's right. Bing. We're gonna do karaoke at some point. Once I move and things settle, because again, I can't really sing too much in the place I'm at now, unless it's like on a Sunday when the house is empty. I want to sing something from Death Cab for Cutie. I want to sing Goo Goo Dolls, Blue October, Nier Automata, Ken Ashcorp, the One Up Girl from Mario Odyssey, Sonic Adventure 2 music, Spice Girls, Living... I could just go on and on about some of the stuff that I want to sing. Simple and Clean. All of these are just... Rap God in the future? That'll be really hard. Maybe! But I actually have been building up a list of what I want to do for a karaoke. I know, I only got to do karaoke once. I'm really sad, I only got to do karaoke once. But my living situation changed, and... Again, I gotta be a little careful when I get too loud. And I gotta be very careful about, singing or things like that. But, in brighter news, thanks to all the amazing support you guys gave, I will be moving in a couple of months. And I will have better internet. I will be able to sing. I will be able to stream longer, later, and louder. I will be able to do hand cams more frequently. I will be able to do cooking streams. I can get a cat. 2 cats. You don't want them to get lonely. We're possibly gonna name the cats together. That's right, on stream, we can name them. Maybe an axolotl, too. So, all of these things that you guys made happen. Is there less anyone deserves? No, you're so sweet. It's funny, at this point, I'd be like, we should go play a game. But I'm like, we've been going at this for a while already. I Name one after me? No, because I want to love this cat. Hale, you are very... Hale, you are the unloved, unwanted child. No, I love my mods, and the fact that Hale and I can talk shit to each other all the time. Actually, big thanks to Hale. Hale is the one who hosts our anime nights. Guys, question. Question. I got a fun question for you guys. Name a cat Star. I actually can't. That would hurt my heart for very particular old reasons. My original cat was named Star. They had a very tragic end, so I couldn't have the heart to do that. We do anime nights, and on the anime nights, we have a pre-lobby. And during the pre-lobby, you watch mostly anime intros. But I was thinking we could do something else. What would be a really cool way to before anime stream? Not hold on. Hold on. No, wait, I didn't mean it that way. Hold on, it's not a Yomi stream if I don't think before speaking. What I mean, Hold on. To assemble, you know, like it starts at a certain time, but the lobby opens 15 minutes beforehand. So what I'm trying to say is, what would be a good pre-show? Pre-show. That's what I'm thinking. Like we could have like another streamer on or something maybe, but also like I got other ideas. So I can start trailers for other animes regardless. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, hey, hell, we could take some, we could happily take other suggestions. PC gaming show is over. Ooh, anything interesting? I'll take your suggestions, folks, but I also want to hear about some of the new games that have come around. There's been a lot of new trailers. Hi, Cyber. Thanks, bitch. Jackbox? I was thinking of something to watch, because most people arrive last minute. But we do have people like who do arrive at the pre-show, so like maybe we could have like clips or something, but I'm just taking some suggestions. So I'm in a game. So is the PC game show? Where can I watch this? Hold on. Excuse me. Ooh, Pop Team Epic? Oh my god. I guess that would be okay. You guys want to look at the PC game show? This is not a question. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Well, I mean, we don't want to watch anime for a pre-anime, but I like where you go with that one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. That's actually a good idea. Alright, I want to check something. Hang on. The PC gaming show. I actually want to see what was some of the stuff we ended up getting.
Plot, and once again, right.
Give us our first game. Guys, we're gonna check out the game shows a little bit. Oh, is this gonna be like a VR chat? So we are gonna do VR chat down the line too. I love westerns and guns. I love westerns and like robots. But this looks pretty nice. Wait, this was fun. Music taste house. We do have meme reviews. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge was a good call. This is like Western Borderlands, and I'm so down for it. I do like shooters. I don't play shooters as much as I would like to, maybe, but I do enjoy a good shooter. Far, Far West. This looks fun. What else we got? D&D stuff.
The Sword Coast. Neverwinter. All these places.
Oh, did they remake some old D&D stuff? Have you seen the new Resident Evil 9 trailer? I have not. Hold on. I want to say that right now. Resident Evil 9 trailer. That we gotta see. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen this. All right, what are we cooking? I haven't played Resident Evil in a while. Yeah, we'll watch that trailer in a moment. I actually wanted to check out a couple of these things really fast, because, again, we're having a yap and a hangout. Oh, is that the kid? Is that the kid from, the end of Resident Evil 8?
Grace. Grace.
Was it Grace? I don't recognize it. Rosemary.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
I love platinum hair.
Oh, coming.
I actually really did the, like, I hope that's actually the character you're gonna play. It's definitely not Rose. Those are good ones, Void. Resident Evil 4 is actually my favorite, I think.
If this is about the report you asked for.
You know what she looks like? She looks like, I'm gonna go deep, deep cut. Guys, deep ass cut here. Dead Rising. The first Dead Rising. The reporter girl. That eventually, you know. She looks like the reporter girl! That is a deep ass cut. We should play Dead Rising one of these days.
If this is about the report you asked for.
Yeah, there was a reporter in the beginning of the game.
It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I remember Rebecca Chang from DR2.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
We're gonna get back to Cyberpunk at some point too.
The
From
Redwood Hotel.
Outbreak? Which one was Outbreak? I don't even remember Resident Evil Outbreak. Hold on. Resident Evil Outbreak. Oh my god, it was this one! I remember this guy played Dead. They do love the characters from Dead Rising individual. Yeah, hold on. Dead Rising reporter girl. That's not her. None of these are her. That's actually not her at all. I don't know who it was. Oh well, doesn't matter. Either way. It was a... Dead Rising Outbreak was a multiplayer game on the PS2. Back when PS2 was the first online console for Sony like that.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
I'm already really interested. Wait a second. Is there gonna be cults in this? Oh, so she experienced shit before and she's trying to reinvestigate the old crap she went through. Oh, that's scary as fuck. Stay close. Oh, this actually is kind of scary. Ooh! A lot of cult games, a lot of water games I heard too. Hard time. Hi, Cece, are you there? Hi, Sierra.
The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Speaking of amazing magical girls and cool people, what is this cowboy thing? We're not TikTok. I guess you didn't know. We're not TikTok.
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Wait, are we in like a more open environment? I'm actually really down for that. I'm really down for this.
Are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Raccoon City? Are we going back to Raccoon City?
Stay away from that!
Oh! Okay, this looks good. Okay. Okay. Thank you for having us share that. That looks good. I do not play a lot of Resident Evil. Here's a quick thing. I don't play a lot of Resident Evil because I'm a baby. But I respect...
Nerds, what a fantastic time to be a survival horror fan. Silent Hill F is releasing on my...
Oh, did I have autoplay? I have fucking autoplay on right now? Get that shit off. When did that happen? Get that shit out. When it comes to Resident Evil, I would always watch Markiplier. Usually Markiplier. I usually watch Markiplier play with it. They're on such a roll with RV. Yes! All right, we all know the drill. Here it is. We know the drill, and I'm going to draw it for you. For those who are verbally impaired, that's okay. I also am stupid. But for those who need visuals, it's also okay. I am once again also stupid. Give me a second. All right. Grab the paint. There we go. So we have what? We had Resident Evil 1. Yeah, pick a brush. Resident Evil 1, cult classic. This immediately, if we were on like a grid here, right? We immediately started really strong with 1. 2 came out, kept going pretty damn well. 3 kept the train going. It was 1, 2, 3, kept the train going. Then we had this weird experimental phase where they started to do like different little was it Veronica and stuff like that. That was all right. We were still good. You know, we were still good with Resident Evil. But it definitely just kind of started to keep going down. They did even more weird stuff. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it was like, are they running out of ideas? I don't know. Bad movie, it's too much Resident Evil. We already have it decided, it's a Star Wars Christmas special. Thank you. That's a good suggestion. But then, we hit 4. Bam! 4 became one of the best games, not only in the series, but honestly, just of video games in general. 4 was peak. 5 wasn't terrible, but it definitely was it was actually pretty rough. It was pretty rough. It wasn't awful. You know, it was about as good as the first one. It was still decent. The Shy Lily oh no, Shy Lily, we love you. I'm shouting Shy Lily out. We love Shy Lily here. Big thanks to Shy Lily for helping, just keeping Gamersubs going as well. That's something we work with too. Very brief thing. Shy Lily, we love you here. You actually... No, actually, I'm gonna take a real moment here. I'm gonna dead-ass take a real moment. Because of Shy Lily... Now again, I'm not working with my normal model here. I'm working on my face. Because of Shy Lily... I'm gonna tuck my goth outfit out for a second. We're gonna go full. Because of Shy Lily, I came into streaming with an entirely different perspective. I came into VTubing in an entirely different perspective, which was a very big clip she had, which is you see streamers who just look at the screen and talk just like this, and they don't move because you have a full VTube model, but you're not moving. And because I saw that, I was like, holy shit, she's right. And it is why, you know, I experimented. I tried new things out. I was working with my model, and I thought, yeah, expressiveness, movement, going all over the place, being don't be afraid to use your toggles. Maybe express yourself too and use your toggles. Shy Lily genuinely was a massive impact on my career before I started. Before I started! Literally, I got influenced before even coming out of the VTuber womb. I probably should have used that analogy. But we're here now. So, congratulations. We're now talking about VTuber wombs. Yay. But no, I don't know, you mentioned Shy Lily, and I'm wishing her the best. Hopefully it's something big, but I love and appreciate Shy Lily. Womp womp. But yeah, she actually had a very big starting impact on me. A lot of people did. Porcelain Maid, Alara, Mother V3. You know, I could go on about the people who inspired. Ollie especially, my Kamiyoshi. But yeah, I genuinely appreciate. Shy Lily doesn't know who I am, and that's fine. I'm not looking to be like, oh, you gotta meet everyone. No, it's fine. Just exclamation Shy Lily is a command here too. Wait, yes it is. Don't lie to me, computer. It's lying to me. I can't type for shit anymore. All right. Anyway, marker button. I'll fix that later. Anyway, I don't know. I just felt like bringing that up really fast, which is, yeah, Shy Lily was actually a very, very big impact on how I dictate and handle and maneuver my model, because spell Yomi. No, I'm stupid. Which is why I have you as a moderator. Just kidding, I love you. Anyway, I don't know, ramble a little bit, but big love to our girl. So, thank you for also coming aboard, and I don't know, yeah, one person comes in chat who's really cool and says, hey, this happened to Shy Lily, but you're pretty cool. That actually warms my heart a little bit. Thank you so much. I'm in your brain. Ah, well. Anyway, time to go. Yeah, whatever. This is a goth stream. And I was talking about Resident Evil. Let's get back to the Resident Evil talk. AC 4500, welcome aboard. We're talking about it's a yap stream, we're talking about my goth phases, we're talking about all sorts of stuff, but Resident Evil, let's get back on Resident Evil for a moment. Resident Evil 5 We did have revelations, you're right. Resident Evil 5 brought us back down about to where the OG was, where it's like, you know, there's a lot of goodwill you guys built up. You guys built up a lot of goodwill here. But you know, you gotta do something or Resident Evil's gonna go down a bit. There's Resident Evil Revelations too. They also had, yeah. They then had 6. Resident Evil almost died because of 6. Reed, if you are a femboy! I mean, I was before I started my transition, yeah. 6 nearly killed the series. And even worse is when they started to do those weird ones where you played as Resident Evil agents of Umbrella. You played as agents of Umbrella. It was a cool concept, but it became a multiplayer, semi-looter, weird story. Umbrella Corp, that was it. This was Umbrella Corp. Umbrella Corp was... Umbrella Corp did some cool things, but it really just didn't help pick things up. I will say, Umbrella Corp gave me one good thing.
Got announced at Gamescom.
Yep, that's actually exactly why we were talking about this, because we were talking about Resident Evil stuff. But after this, they took a little bit of a hiatus. They kind of just stopped, you know? We didn't hear much. And then we know 7 came out. And 7 pretty much brought Resident Evil back up. Even maybe a little bit, I'd say about back up to where Resident Evil was when it started. It felt like a renaissance. It felt like Resident Evil was back to its roots a little bit. Yeah, it's first person now, for the most part. But it gave that same original thrill of fear. Of you're no longer a powerful boulder punching a-hole. You are no longer running away from exploding trucks and suplexing zombies. You are no longer a throat-slitting agent with superpowers. You are back to being a mediocre human who can die. And we all know what happened with 8. That's the funniest thing I ever saw. 8 just kept the train going. 9? I'm gonna predict it. Guys, use this back on me in February. Use this back on February as evidence if I fuck this up. But Resident Evil 9 is gonna meet the expectations of 4. Resident Evil 9 is going to kick as much ass as Resident Evil 4 in its OG day did. That's my prediction. It's on such a glory hype train, they'd have to really fuck it up to do something wrong. Can we bet on this? I'll bet 5 gifted subs. Yeah, the remake. Yeah, there was the remake of 4. There was a lot of remakes, 1, 2, and 3 as well. Oh, the Resident Evil, the GameCube. The GameCube remakes were good too. They had the GameCube remakes around here. I'm betting 5 gifted. I will gift 5 subs to another streamer. Yeah. That's my feelings with Resident Evil. Resident Evil 0, that was pretty good. Rip to Billy. It was real nice they gave Rebecca some love. Rip to Billy. I also think that, I think that, Wesker should somehow come back. I think Wesker was really fun. I loved Wesker. Thank you for the follow, Trixie! How are you? It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Rip Billy. I know you, Trixie. I know you, Trixie.
Clipped it for Yomi.
Oh, shit! You just like sunglasses. I like this voice. Chris. I can't do it. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. I thought I was following you. It's okay. I've accidentally been unfollowed on some people recently. That just happens. I never take that stuff offensively. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's hide that away. Those are my relative feelings with Resident Evil right now. don't play Resident Evil that much. I haven't played Resident Evil in a while. We will play 4's remake on stream. I will gladly play Resident Evil 4 remake on stream at some point. Sort of thing you gotta type?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Also, Pionzilla, thank you for the follow. And Lucifer, the CEO. Hold on. Lucifer, CEO, we need your attention, please. CEO of Helev? Yes. The documents are due in 2 hours. I noticed an odd Twitter bug where clicking onto someone you follow will say you aren't following, have the button there, then after waiting a couple seconds, it goes to following without pressing anything. I've seen that. There's a lot of games we want to do. Deltarune has chapters 3 and 4 out right now. I was told that, thank God, that they released 3 and 4 back-to-back, because apparently 3 has a cliffhanger so bad, people would break their monitors if it was left with only on 3. D-Sync, you played it last night. Is it true? Is the cliffhanger of Deltarune 3 is like PC monitor breakingly like, oh, how dare you? Like, good, yep. No spoilers, of course. Thank you for the yes or no answer. I love my chat. Look at you guys. You are answering with simply giving a yes, saying it's a cliffhanger. None of you are giving spoilers. I'm so proud of you guys. Like, genuinely. Like, that is... I love you guys for that, because we are going to play it. I don't want spoilers. So, thank you. I am a weird simp for WD Gaster. So I'm really yeah, 10 out of 10 response. I have one of the best chats. I love them so much. All the chapters of it were the most egregious. Oh, true. Watching you play again, D-Sync, it reminded me of what happened for 2. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. We're gonna do Deltarune and Undertale at some point. Right now, actually, would you guys like a preview of the schedule? Would you guys like a preview of my schedule coming up? Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Thank you, Hale. We're close to 2,000 members in the Discord. And as a reminder too, folks, in that Discord, just as a gentle reminder in the Discord, we have movie nights. We're getting back to game nights. We have anime nights. We have everything around our stuff too. If you need references, codes, deals, that's all there too. We have giveaways on occasion. We have art sections, no AI. We have 18 plus sections. It is an 18 plus Discord because my streams are 18 plus as well. We have all sorts of roles for things. There's a ton. So it is a very active and friendly Discord. And of course, also just being alerted when we go live and do other things. I'm not going to open up AI topics. I'm just saying, it's crazy that 7 years since chapter 1 and 4 years since chapter 2. I know. Oh. And we're supposed to have, what, 7 chapters possibly? Ooh. Anyway, schedule. Let me open the upcoming schedule. Why are you not closing? Alrighty. Tomorrow, I am going to be on Clotho's stream. We're actually going to be having a bit of a silly time. Ooh, silly. I'm going to be on Clotho's stream. Let me shout them out. I love Clotho. You guys know I love Mythos. We're going to be going over some pretty silly and spicy little things. You guys know Love in Deep Space? She's going to give me a big old nerdy rant about it, and I look forward to nerdy rants. We are going to simp on digital 2D anime men. And I'm all for it. It's going to be on her channel. And we're also going to be having Poseidon with us. So that's tomorrow. The day after, Tuesday. On Tuesday. Hey guys, remember Hollow Knight that we were doing during the Subathon? We were doing Hollow Knight during the Subathon. You didn't think I forgot now, did you? You didn't think I'd forget about Hollow Knight, did you? We are going to be playing Hollow Knight on the 10th. We're pretty far in the game. So if you have missed it during the subathon, you are going to try to burn through the remainder. If I do want to long play it. I want to see if we can finish it. I'm gonna long play it. Then on the 11th, boy, do I have something special. I'm gonna have a late night stream on the 11th. I'm going to be on a robot getting a haunted ship tour. And I get to stream it live. We are going go ghost hunting this week. That's fucking right! Which boat? I actually don't remember the exact boat. But we are going to be going on a haunted ship having a ghost ride. It's probably going to be a shorter stream. It's probably going to be like 2 hours. It's a late night stream. It's going to be around about 2 hours from right now. So definitely later than my usual time. Because I mean, you know, it's got to be at night. Haunted ship. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, there's... Oh, I cannot wait. There's so much about that I want to talk about. We're gonna have a late night stream. Then we're going to do Celeste with crowd control. This was another subathon reward. You guys remember, you got a lot of subathon rewards. And another one of those is Celeste crowd control. So, oh yeah, we're going in. I was about to say we're going in deep. God damn it. Well, we are going in deep. We're gonna do Celeste crowd control. And then Cyberpunk on the 14th. Oh yeah, there's so much this week. Our week is fucking packed. We're gonna do Cyberpunk. I'm probably gonna stream that for 5 hours. Because we are... She's reaching, she's stretching. I am going very... yeah, there's also cock and ball torture. We're going very, very deep. So Cyberpunk is going to be another one for us. I have been very eager to get back to that. We didn't do a whole lot of that during the subathon. And you guys know we have a Rebecca outfit. And I have Cyberpunk-themed redeems. And a Cyberpunk-themed stream. Like, what the fuck? We have so much set up for that. And then, to top that week off, guys, it's been a while since we've done ASMR. We're gonna do nerd ASMR. It's gonna be themed around a school setting. It's gonna be themed around being my nerdy self. I'm gonna have a little bit of a nasally sound. I'm gonna have some cute stuff for you. I don't get to do roleplay ASMR that much. But I have been dying to do a roleplay ASMR. So there's that. And then on the 17th, what was it we said for the 17th? Sonic 06. And then I go to Off-Kai. So I have so much for you guys before Off-Kai. And boy, I'm excited. You know, it actually makes us chemicals. We've done some stuff like that too. Yeah. Guys, as a little reminder of things, this goth outfit will become a redeem after today. It is going to be a redeem. It's got to turn off a couple of other redeems when it happens. I can't play with very nicely with all of them. But the goth redeem is here to stay now. It is a 10-minute redeem. It's a little costly, but it will be around. I'm really, 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 really glad, though, that we got to use it just for today. Just gotta go kind of hard, you know? Blue Nerd corrects every typo you make while ranting about some... actually, it's supposed to be I before the E right there. I know, it's weird, but... Yeah, I'm really excited about all this stuff. So we got a big week. Because I was off earlier this week for my break after the subathon. And now, I'm going to be going to a convention. I'm going to Off-Kai for a couple of days, thanks to the lovely Socks VTuber agency. If you guys do not know, again, I'm a part of SVA. So, I'm going to be gone a couple days then, and then I'll be back, and the rest of June we'll be doing something. And you know what's in July, right? I have a new outfit coming in July. It's the villain outfit we have been waiting for a while. The villain outfit, a full new outfit, not just a clip-on outfit, no, it's a new model. It's a whole new model coming. Oh, yeah. I've got new backgrounds. I've got new music. I've got new throwables. I've got new intro art. I've got new so much. Just you wait. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge! Yeah! For now, though, everybody. For now, though, we are gonna be raiding out. We're actually gonna be raiding Muella. Muella is somebody who we met thanks to Voop Chat. I loved Voop Chat so much with them yesterday. Yeah. We're gonna give them some love. Muella, I fucking love them. We met Muella through Voop Chat. They also were a star during Voop Chat. Everything about them made me smile, brought me comfort. We really clicked. They're streaming right now. They've only been streaming for an hour, so it means a perfect raid buddy, you know? I love you, Desync. Everybody, I love you all so much. Remember, join the Discord if you have not. If you want to check out all of my socials, you can check my card. But if you're very particular, I post on Twitter at least 3 times a day. Go check out my Twitter. All of this has been simulcasted on YouTube. I post videos and shorts on YouTube. If you only want shorts, don't forget, I have a TikTok. I have an Instagram. You can find it all there too. Guys, there's so many places to get a hold of us. Discord is probably the best. Go check the card out. We also have merch. If you guys want to get a hold of some merch, I have a lot of things coming for you all. But most of all, everybody, I love you all so much. Thank you for today. Thank you for returning back after the subathon and much more. And as always, remember to love, to laugh, and to learn. Bye-bye, everybody! Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye! Lab raid, lab raid!